Ah, there I am. Oh yeah, this text. And hide. There we go. It's all good now. We artin. We artin. What am I drawing today? I don't know. I could work on that emote more, but boring. What do I have on my draw list? Oh my god, I have so much stuff on my to-do list. Could animate or okay, I have one idea. Okay, I'm whatever. Is there a clear photo of them that I can get? That one's pretty clear. I'll use this. I'll use this. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna draw one of these girls. They are cute. And that's the only reason you really need to draw something. It is cute. Plug in my phone. Shit, gotta make sure all my fucking shit is sorted. That's good. That's good. Everything's good. Uh, okay, we're good. 4,000. 1,000 by 3,000. Time lapse. There we go. I know how to record a time lapse clip studio. I've done it a billion times. And I went to the top screen. That's cool. That's cool. That's fine. That's fucking whatever. Oh, I should probably clean my screen first since that's a thing I had to do every fucking time I draw. Okay, all clean. We're clean. Let's see, what kind of body type do they have? Yeah, there we go. Put that on screen. Put on the settings I normally. I should just have two models that just have my default settings because I draw necks pretty thin. So like by default on every model I thinify the necks. Yeah, super thin shoulders. Yep, is important. Not that much, oh my god. They're like thinner thighs. I mean, not that thin, oh my god. Like, like A amount. Yeah, I think that's good. I just need a pose. A pose. Let's see, what kind of pose do I want to do? Oh, I should probably get a dancing pose from the asset store. Let me open the asset store real fast. Do I have a podcast I can listen to? I do. Good. Good. What the? Oh my god! I didn't save my spot in the podcast. I am. I am absolutely lost in this world now. I did not save my spot. Okay. Oh, now you're gonna tell me I have an update Clip Studio. Well, I'm not doing it. Unless it's like super important. Ooh, some of these are good poses. I like some of these. I might get those poses because those poses are good, but they cost Clippy points. Hmm. Hmm. This pose. I found a pose. Okay, we're good. I'll check what the update is. Just to see if I should just get it right now, if it's something important. See update notes. Following features have been improved. I don't use that. The following bugs have been fixed. Oh, that's a setting that I think I need. Okay, whatever. It takes like 2 seconds to download an update. So I'm gonna save this real fast. Save. Alright, gamers, getting the update. Close for a minute. Until Goat to update his shit. So how's everyone doing? Everyone doing well? Had a good weekend? Today's Monday, right? Yeah, today's Monday. This is the longest update Clip Studio's ever had. The one time I choose to do it while in the middle of something. Beautiful. Oh my god, it's only at like 60% now. Yeah, panic. Wow, it's fucking world's longest update for Clip Studio. Wow, this is I I regret updating. I regret updating. Regret Max. Excellent. Right. Wah, 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 wah. Ain't done yet. It's done. It's almost done. Now it's installing. Wow. Wow. Please install. Okay, the installation's at 50. We're good. It's fast. It's moving. Unbearable. Well, now it's the inflation slowed down. It's like, no, you're not allowed to. Why did I choose this? I chose this fate, and now I must accept it. Uh, Oh, oh, oh. The update finish? Update? Update done? Yes! Update's finished. Hmm? Good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Move this back up here. Okay. Finally. And it went to the top screen again. Fuck me. Okay. Yeah. I just want to do a top up photo. You know, I'm feeling music instead. I'm gonna put music on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do a snout for these, won't I? First, I'm just gonna sketch out the hair, since the hair is probably gonna give me a lot of trouble. Music playlist. Let's see. Okay, so the his hair's kind of big at the top. The hair is almost as big as the head. That's like a good way to scale if my head's big, or if my hair is big enough, because they made the hair is like actually canonically ginormous. Oh, that's not the last one. There we go. Ugh. Where's my... Here it is. So the hair, their hair, fucking, oh my god, massive, dude. I can't even comprehend this hair. It like goes down to about their like neck, so like right here. Oh my gosh. Giant fucking sneeze. Oh, fuck. Oh, oh my god, my that sneeze. Like, it's one of those sneezes that just like shatter your whole body. Oh my god. Hate that, dude. I'm fucking ow. Oh fuck. Hurts so much. I hate that. I'm pissed at how painful that is. Could I change the top of the hair maybe? Like this. Flatter on the top, rounder at the edges. Like that's, I don't know. Why is it taking so long to process this transformation? Do I have some other programs running that I don't know about? I don't. That's okay. Okay, yeah, then I don't know why that was taking so long. Okay, I guess I'm doing snout practice because I didn't set up the snout ahead of time. They have like nice, soft, and round noses. Something like this, but then I extrude it some. They have decently long snouts in the Goofy movie. Like, yeah, maybe if I draw the snout closed and then I just like open it with like the transformation tool, it'll look better. They don't really have fur in that universe, so I guess I'll add some fur. Like, let's rotate it more. Oh, what? What do you mean no sound? What? No. Pee pee poo
Hello?
poo? Pee pee poo
Peep
poo?
poop.
Pee pee poo poo? What do you mean no sound?
I meant no sound. I couldn't hear you at all.
What? Can you still not hear me in the stream?
Now I can hear you.
I didn't change anything, so
I don't know what happened.
I literally did not touch a single thing.
I literally could
Were you
not hear
just saying
you
like
at
the
all.
character bounce? Because that might maybe some ambient noise was making it bounce.
There shouldn't be any ambient noise if it's using Discord.
No, mine's not using Discord.
What's it using?
I'm using what's it called? Veto Mini.
Oh, I don't fucking know that.
Yeah. It
Fuck
doesn't
if
it
I
just has its own mic sensor, so it doesn't line up with my like audio mic sensor. So sometimes if I like drop something or tap something, it'll just make the character bounce.
Mm, mm, mm. Right. I know. I know. People are not enjoying the Halo series, and you know what? I'm gonna see if the Halo series has changed in rating.
Oh, it's
Just
gone
look at.
down.
Well, let's double check. Let me double check.
Yeah, we gotta be
Let's go.
fact checkers.
We can't just be like,
You
well,
can't
this is
lie.
how I feel.
You can't lie.
It's like, yeah, we can't do like it's got a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
One
All
time.
right.
Yeah. Wait, no, I'll let you finish. Yeah.
You're vulnerable to fake websites.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sweet. 9,000 popularity, it is not popular. It's got a rating of 10 by 34%. Okay, well, let's see this so-called. It can't be a 10 because nothing should be a 10.
Yeah, that's not how
That's
people rate.
very that that's not normally how it is.
Yeah, I usually work on the system of a scale of 0 to 10, but obviously nothing can be a 0 and nothing can be a 10. because it's impossible to make, because a zero, a movie that is a zero would be just not a movie.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. I do respect the die-hard fans of the game. Okay, this is a 9 out of 10. Okay, first, I never played the Halo game, but I can relate. I am a PlayStation fan, and I hated the Uncharted and Tomb Raider adaptation, bad casting, script,
I forgot there's an
story,
Uncharted
etc.
movie. I have
But
blocked
I
that from
cannot
my
get
memory.
this series a bad rating. Honestly, it's great science fiction, and I cannot wait to see where it goes. Great FX, and the casting is really good too, etc. On a side note, I really hate it when people don't watch the series or movie and give it a bad rating based on a trailer or pure hate of it for it being made. So, but then we have somebody that literally is like, "Hey, never played Halo, but this show is poorly done."
Hmm.
But I mean, I guess Paramount is winning, but like, okay, so like,
Hmm.
big thing about the Halo series is that uh big thing about it is that where's the sergeant? Is it that
Okay.
black guy that's the sergeant? The guy that gives you all your missions, the dude in the cap, the sergeant cap or whatever it is. I don't know what it's called.
I looked up furry characters singing because I needed like a reference for like the mouth. You
Oh,
know
sing.
what?
Yeah, sing.
No,
Yeah, you
singing.
could. Yeah,
And
sing.
what came up is furry characters, but they're all like holding the mic up to their closed mouths, and I'm like, ah, I see you guys too also hate drawing open mouths.
Avery Johnson. Yeah, Avery Johnson. He's the Halo man.
Halo me.
Is he in the new series? Is he in the new TV series? The Halo Mans. But I mean, they're right. You shouldn't just let stuff like that. It's like, but yet I just feel like they're gonna fuck it up. But you know what?
When they fuck it up, they fuck it up.
I mean, Angry Joe has also led me astray. He said the fucking Star Wars was good.
Yeah, yeah. EFAPs. I
So
don't think
like,
they've covered an Angry Joe video, but they've shown like some of his clips for funny.
yeah.
I think one time they're like going through a bunch of different people's Star Wars rankings, and they're like, "What do you think Angry Joe's Star Wars rankings are?" And I think it was something like they played the clip, and he was like, Last Jedi 9 out of 10." Second best Star Wars movie, and they're
Yeah.
like, "No, no."
Yeah, I'm like Angry Joe has made some real bad takes. He doesn't actually know what he's talking about a lot of times.
Yeah.
Where are you? Where the fuck are you?
Is the truth occasionally.
Where is he? Where is the boy?
That
Zara.
this one of these topics reminded me of a something another entry in my reasons I have been banned from things.
Why have you
But
been
this one I
banned?
did not get banned. I was almost banned. Ooh.
Oh no.
I was their exact words were you why like you have the constant need to be correct in response to me fact checking myself.
Yeah.
I'd like one time I'd say something and I'd be like, actually I don't think that's true. That might not be true. Let me check. And then I did like a 2 second Google search and I was like, okay, yeah, I was incorrect.
Yeah.
My bad. And that was apparently annoying the mod. It didn't annoy anyone else, so it was annoying the mod. I'm like,
I just wanted to make sure that I was
just not
correct.
spreading misinformation.
Hey, thanks so much for not working. You're working for Zara, but you're not working for me.
What?
God damn it. oh no, the reactive images it's not working again, and I'm like, I fucking hate you. Discord reactive image, you're such a pain in the ass. I might just have to reset my computer again because that fixed it the last time.
Bruh. I don't know
It
why that would
sucks,
fix it. That's dumb.
but it did.
Well,
It did.
why though?
I can just close out the program, close out everything. It does fix it. I turning it on and off again actually does fix it. Like that's not even a joke. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it works.
It shouldn't work.
It does.
But it shouldn't.
I'll be back.
Gone. Reduced to atoms. Yeah, I need more reference images for Muth. Oh, that's a really cute character. Oh my god. Their character's so cute. Oh my god. Want, want art reference. Google. Just no. You gotta show me the thing that I want. Tell me what I want, what I really want. So I'll tell you what I want. I want a fucking art reference. God damn it. Damn it. Diddly dang gosh darnsels. Oh my god, is this gonna be the image that I need for my fucking shit?
There we go.
Welcome
I'm back.
What if it didn't work?
It'd be very funny. It might be the cache data or everything.
Oh, you can reset that in OBS.
The cache data?
Yeah. Like for a website, if I go into if I click on the Discord thingy, yeah, refresh cache data of current page. Ooh, and then I click it and you vanish and disappear and reappear.
AVG. Delete.
Control, delete.
Get
Control,
out of here.
Alt, delete,
Oh,
delete the alt.
okay. You're in a new.
Yeah, I swapped it last stream, but because yeah.
Angus Pingus.
Yeah, I'm in the Kinneon outfit.
Yeah.
Cute.
Shut up, new Clip Studio Paint logo. You look terrible.
Wait, they
You look
changed the
worse.
logo?
Yeah, they changed. They updated it slightly, and it looks bad.
Wait, I don't notice the difference. Show me. Show me the bad.
It's the bright white instead of the gray. It's the bright white. It's a slight color difference, and instead of the cool gray, the cool steel gray, it's coming at me with this bright white, and I'm like, I fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. So AVG is like, it's yeah.
The angry video game
Nerd. He's like, oh, it drops off after episode 2, and it's like, oh man, crazy. It can't be.
Oh hey, just like the Mandalorian. It goes down in quality after like like WandaVision. Because the first 2 episodes of WandaVision are the best 2 episodes of WandaVision. Because they have yet to destroy the entire universe with their bullshit.
With their lies and slander.
Do you want to know my biggest pet peeve with WandaVision? Like, because pet peeve, not like actual big problem. Well, I guess it's kind of a problem.
It.
But pet peeve, my biggest pet peeve is
I
that
can't.
the song it was Agatha all along, but it wasn't. It wasn't Agatha all along. Like
Mhm.
she did like two things. She killed a dog, and I don't remember what else.
I mean, I
Like
don't
that's
know.
all
I've
she
never.
did.
I didn't watch the series. I from
Oh,
the way it looked, I was like, I think they're
it's
gonna
bad.
fuck it
It's
up.
the worst.
I think they're gonna fuck it up, and I think they're gonna ruin it immediately. I think
They
they
ruined
have a great concept, and they're
they
gonna
they
ruin
ruined
it
Wanda,
immediately.
and then at the end they ruined Vision, who was dead,
Damn.
but now he's not dead. They brought him back to life.
Why did they bring it back to life?
And when they bring him back to life, he like it's during the finale where Wanda's like trying to kill the bad guy, and the bad guy is doing so, and basically there's a bunch of civilians in danger. And when Vision comes back to life, he knows what's happening, and he's like, I'm gonna fuck off," and then just flies away. Like, what? Vision would not have fucked off. Like, first off, Vision would be mad at Wanda because he knows Wanda's a terrible person now. Two, Vision would probably be like, you know what, Wanda, I'm gonna help you take out this bad guy for a little bit, then I'm gonna beat your ass. Nah, he just fucks off. He just goes, I'm alive again. Oh
Well,
well.
bye now.
Not like I'm alive again and Wanda isn't dead, which means Vision, or I mean, which means Thanos lost because that would be like his last memory.
Yeah,
Nah, he just fucks off,
just fucks off.
and who knows when he's gonna be seen again? Maybe in Doctor Strange 2. Who
And
knows?
who knows?
Which is probably gonna be bad.
What? What? It's not like they kill off their own series so quickly. It's insane. What?
The main reason I
No.
think it's gonna be bad is because in the trailers and in the teaser trailer, Doctor Strange is just perfectly fine with Wanda and all of her actions. It's like, oh, but she's evil.
But she bad though.
Yeah, but she
I
evil
mean,
though.
I don't know. I don't know anything. I stopped watching the series. I'm very sorry.
You've been spared. You spared
I
yourself.
I was just like, you know what? Like right when I was like, oh wow, I found the Thor movie, and they were like, this is the best Thor movie. I was like, the last Thor movie. I was like, I guess I'm not into Marvel movies anymore. Like I literally was like, I was in halfway through the movie, and I was like, turned it off. Then Guardians of the Galaxy, I watched halfway through it, and I was like, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I was like, nah, nah, I feel nothing for this movie, and I just left. I literally turned it off. I was
Fair.
like, I was like, I'm not entertained. I'm not enjoying
Are you
this.
not
Maybe
entertained?
maybe I just suck now. Maybe I'm an old man who just sees this and it's like, I don't like it. It's new or something like. Maybe I'm just an old crotchety old man, or could be that I was seeing a trend and immediately I was like, you know what? You know what? I'm good. You know what?
The
You
T
guys have your fun.
the TLDR for WandaVision is just Wanda enslaves an entire town of people, tortures them, and then goes, "But I'm sad, so it's okay."
Why does she torture why?
No, she's sad.
She said.
That's it.
So
At the
she
end,
did
they're like,
bad.
"No, she's the good guy." Like, like the villain was literally trying to stop Wanda and get her to,
Yeah.
stop torturing people, and she's the bad guy. And then Wanda at the end fucking curses her with uh, like, uh, curses her with basically making it so that she takes on a different personality, but she does just the thing she did to the people she was torturing, but forever
Wow.
and permanent. And I'm like,
Why?
Wanda, you're just evil.
Why? Why would? How is that a good person?
She's not a good person anymore. That's the
No,
problem.
I mean I don't understand. Like, what's up with like back in the day when the thing is that I didn't like about uh TV shows of trying to say the good guy is a good guy is because of this and stuff like that. And it's like I do
Yeah.
like when TV shows it's very clear who the villain is and with Batman
Well, it's very
it
clear who
was
the villain
very
is. Wanda.
difficult. It was very difficult to find out the villain, but if you're rooting for the bad guy, you got to make the bad guy likable. And it's like
Yeah.
maybe they're like, yeah, we know she's bad, but we like her.
I
Like
wish. I wish.
maybe it's like that, but they treat her as like this hero beyond hero or something like that, kind of like how they treated in Birds of Prey Harley as a hero, and it's like she's not what are you talking about? She's not a hero. What are you talking about? She's a bad person.
She's
Like she's
evil.
evil. She's bad, and she's like, "You're controlling this town with fear. What did you do with Mr. J, you dip? What the fuck are you talking?" She says this whole big spiel in front of Black Mask to like in the fog, and it's like, are you yelling at actually the Joker? Or are you yelling at them because you were not being controlled by fear with Mr. J. You were working with him and enjoyed the power he had behind him.
Yeah.
That is definitely something that happened. And he left your ass behind. You didn't leave him behind. That was stated at the beginning of the movie, and then afterwards like, "No, I left him." Are you trying to convince yourself like maybe that's
If you
it, but
lie
they
to
act
yourself enough, you can
yeah.
believe it.
Maybe they're trying to say it was like, oh, she's lying to herself and stuff like that.
I doubt. But yeah.
I completely doubt. I think they forgot.
Yeah.
I literally think they forgot writing the script. Is that she ran away and it's like no. She did not run away. Joker left the city.
Joker ran away.
Uh, Joker was done with her and
The
was bored
Batmobile
by
lost
her.
its wheel.
So yeah, like I'm like I remember the Birds of Prey and she kills him so fucking easily. It's like that what you built up to nothing. Like Black Mask is nothing. Like he's literally a nobody.
Oh yeah, just like Taskmaster in the Black Widow movie that was also bad.
Yeah.
There's something funny about the Taskmaster. It's
Mm.
it's so clear. Like the plot twist is that Taskmaster is a woman. You know, like oh, who gives a shit plot twist? But it's also
Yeah.
super clear that they threw that in at the last second. You wanna know why?
Why?
Taskmaster, for the first 95% of the movie, by the way, no speaking lines, is clearly a 6.5 foot tall man. You know, super broad shoulders, narrow hips, jacked as shit, very tall. Then the last 5% of the movie, when Taskmaster takes her mask off, she's a 5'5" scrawny woman. Like, it's clear at the last second they were like, guys, we need more we need more like pandering feminism, not like real feminism. Pandering feminism.
Let's just make
Let's just
sure
make
that
it a
everybody
woman.
knows. Yeah, everybody needs to know.
Cause like, it's so funny because she drops a whole foot, and like the scene when she takes off the mask, it's like clearly like they CGI'd her head on top of like the male actor. And then after that, she's just a foot tall, a foot shorter than she was the whole movie. It's super fucking jarring. It's so bad. Oh my god, I didn't know that mask made your legs a foot longer. What technology is this?
Yeah, it's almost. But here's the thing: in a cartoon game, it makes sense. Like Ratchet and Clank. 2. Uh, Going Commando, the
Yeah.
villain.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know the villain in that game.
No. I am not smart.
Yeah. Uh, this is the villain. I
Can I
will
not?
copy the image and
Trying
I
to get
will.
Taskmaster before and after mask takeoff.
I'm trying to.
Images.
I'll see it.
That's a lot. So I want to show like the absolute difference.
No, that's fucking terrible. Hold up. I'm gonna delete that.
Mm, cringed.
Delete message. Cringe.
Okay. I got two good images with pre and post mask removal. Let's see which like was just clearly a man in one image and clearly not.
This one, and
Why can't
then
I paste this image? Oh, file too low. Okay, here's her images. Mask off. Like look how like tiny her shoulders are, and when she doesn't when it's clearly they swapped the actors, and then when the mask is on, her shoulders are like twice as big. Like damn, it turns out the mask was allowing her to do shoulder day, and
yeah.
without the mask, shoulder day was canceled.
So this is the character that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So this is
Those are
when
relatively the same body type, though, too.
it's close.
Yeah, not quite, but
One
close. Close enough to
yeah,
not notice.
yeah, something where if you took that metal breastplate off
Yeah.
and the big boobies bounced out, you'd be like, "Oh, that's the same character." But what's wrong with her face?
Oh, she got like she was I don't know. Grenade.
You're the one who watched the damn movie. I don't
forget.
know.
It's just supposed to be that she's secretly a Black Widow or something.
Oh,
Like she's one of the
uh,
Black Widows, and
she's from the Epstein to Super Tower. Yeah,
that's actually I think the plot of the movie.
yeah.
Because the main guy who controls the Black Widows, who Black Widow is fighting, is like a sex pervert and whatnot.
It's not
But he's
like
like also
it.
like super sexist, and I'm like, but if he was sexist, why would he mind control women?
Yeah, like
Like
if
to
he
be
genuinely.
fighters. Like if he
Yeah,
was a
if
sexist that wanted to rule the world, wouldn't he mind control men and then juice them up with steroids? Like
yeah. Also, I thought the Black Widow program, if that's the case, is that it's literally because people don't notice women.
yes,
Like
that
that,
yeah,
the whole point
that
is
is the whole
that.
point, but not in the Black Widow
And
movie, where the Black
but it,
Widows are constantly in like full like gear, like walking the streets of Venice, and I'm like,
yeah,
if I saw 7 women roll up on motorcycles in front of a hotel with guns on their back, I'd call the cops. Like, nah, no one
no,
that
that's
never
women.
happens. No, just on other women though, so it's fine. I guess I don't know.
Women. It's just fucking stupid. That's so
It's
dumb.
it is dumb. It's a fucking shit film.
Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they be like, oh, the point of a woman is that people don't suspect them. People
Yeah,
trust women
that's what it
way
was
more
throughout the rest of
easily.
the MCU.
Yeah, and like why Black Widow wears that, it's because she is a secret agent and she is on the job, but she has worn other clothing.
Yeah.
Like maybe put them in business suits when they're in a city, or
Yeah.
put them in other suits. Like maybe put them in nun outfits, make it so
Also,
they
so,
can go through places.
so
And why is the main villain the Black Widow person and not someone who is threatening the Black Widows, which
well,
might be her?
well, Natasha escaped the Black Widow, so they're still technically like a bad organization in the MCU.
Yeah,
But
but
the
like
idea
why
is that the
is it?
guy, it's so his motivations are so bad. Natasha escaped, and he's like, "Grr, I want Natasha dead." And then this is like takes place when she leaves the Avengers. So his motivation is, I can attack Natasha now because she's not part of the Avengers, and the Avengers won't go after her. Uh, three problems. One, there was a span of 20 years of before she joined the Avengers and after she left the Black Widow program. So why didn't he attack in those 20 years? There's also uh if you kill Black Widow right now and you don't want the Avengers' attention, you're gonna get the Avengers' attention. If like Tony, who was on the opposite side of Natasha, if Tony hears that Black Widow got fucking assassinated, he's fucking gearing up and flying out. Regardless of how he feels about Steve, like he's fucked. Oh, and there's also like a thing where it's like, oh, after the Natasha escaped, they introduced mind control into the Black Widows, so they can't like disobey and whatnot. So that's why Natasha isn't mind controlled, but she's also kind of mind controlled. It's dumb. Because the ending scene is like her trying to fight the fat bad guy, and he's like, apparently the Black Widows have like a thing in their brain where if they smell his cologne, they can't harm him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so before I say, just guess if you were given this proposition. By the way, you have friends. You can't kill this guy if you can smell him. What do you do to kill him?
I stuff my nose.
Mm-hmm,
I stuff my nose with something, or I shoot him with my gun.
Mm-hmm. Those are both amazing options that are not done.
Or there's nothing that's stopping me from rigging a bomb or anything like that, or dropping him out of a tower.
I think that might count. I think because you're physically grabbing onto him and making the decision to do that.
No, you're making the decision.
I think that counts with the mind control. You are making it like with the magic mind control, like dropping him off a tower. I think that counts as because you're picking him up with the intention to throw him or to drop him.
Well, all right. So
that I think won't count. But the other thing you said, yes, would work.
I splash his face with water,
so he doesn't. Yeah, splash him with a different cologne.
Yeah, so that it changes it up.
Yeah.
Also, why did this magic cologne? Why is it so specific to him? Like, why isn't it made everywhere else?
Oh no, it's not the cologne. It's they're like hypnotized that when they smell that specific cologne, not to.
Right. But like, what if one of their targets also wore this specific cologne?
Well, then they'd be fucked. I guess.
Come up. Like,
but I think it's like top secret. This like information is top secret, so I don't know if they.
Well,
like,
then why didn't they use like a device or something like that?
You're asking
it has to
too smart of questions.
Why does it have to be clone? Why does it have to be
I don't know. Anyway, so here's what happens in the movie.
What if their nose is stopped up that day?
So here's what happens. Well, also they're like mind controlled, so it's just a last resort. Anyway, so here's some more options she could have done. By that point in the movie, she has a friend who is not a Black Widow. He's a super soldier from Russia. Instead, they send him to fight Taskmaster. And he loses. He sucks, even though he shouldn't suck, because he's like a Black Ops trained fucking dude. Anyway, so first off, they should just swap places. Black Widow should have taken care of Taskmaster.
Also,
and this guy should have just like punched this guy in the face and won.
Taskmaster in the original Marvel, if it wasn't this garbage crap, Taskmaster is a mutant. Like he is a mutant. He or she, because there is a female version of Taskmaster.
Yeah.
It's just Taskmaster, but they want a gender swap today. Like that's literally all that it is. Same abilities, literally learns abilities while doing it. What this Taskmaster? What's up?
Okay,
What's
so
their special ability?
the Taskmaster, she's just a Black Widow, but like her helmet has a thing that tells you like probability chances and whatnot, like magically.
Well, why couldn't she just
What?
have good skills?
No,
Why does she
no,
why
she
does she
sucks.
have to have a handicap?
And like by the way, her goggles are magic, but also stupid. Like one time she's
They
like
look terrible.
she's
Like
like right in front of Black Widow, and like her mission right now is to like grab a suitcase that Black Widow's trying to protect, and neither of them have it in their hands. So
mhm.
first off, it shows you her heads up display. It says Black Widow is a 77% threat. No, but I don't know what that means. Does it mean 70% chance to kick your ass or 70% chance to be a threat?
Mhm.
So, but first off, that should be a 100% if it's, to be a threat, because she's 2 feet away from you, looking at you, and you both want the same thing.
Mhm.
So that should be 100%. But no, she just gets up and turns around, and Black Widow like drop kicks her. This is like the beginning of the movie, and then they fight, and he escapes. Whatever.
Oh my
Anyway, so
god.
back to the cologne thing. So, well, okay, so they could have used the other guy to fight the guy, the thing. Black Widow could have used a thing called a sniper rifle, because
Mhm.
maybe she couldn't use a gun if she's in the same room. She could have sniped his ass.
Mhm.
Could have plugged her nose and could have stuffed her nose. Do you know what she does?
What?
She talks to him for a bit because he's cocky, because he won't, because he's like, oh, you can't kill me, so whatever, I'll just be chill. And what she does is she walks up real close to his desk and she smashes her face so hard into the desk that it severs the nerves to her nose so that she can beat him. It's
Just what? Hold up. Could you just say that one more time? Just
she
I want
walks
to.
up to the desk and smashes her nose so hard into the desk that she severs the nerves to her nose.
Couldn't just be clogged up with blood.
No. Also, that's a thing that is possible when smashing your face against something,
Mhm.
but the strength you would need to do that is so strong that you're probably also gonna fucking die.
Yeah, that
You're-
sounds like you just killed
Black Widow
yourself.
fucking knocks
Good
herself out and
job.
bleeds out the end.
She should have died. Oh
She's
my
so
god.
dumb.
Why is this
Also, I
why
think
does this
like the cologne activation range is like 10 feet. So, just step back 11 feet and shoot him. You have a gun. It's so bad.
it
Why
it
is she dumb?
sounds
Why
it
dumb?
sounds like
Why
you're
dumb?
not giving this movie the credit it deserves.
Yeah. It's so dumb. Why did she do that? Widow, you're supposed to be smarter than that.
No. No, come on. Let's see what this 20-minute sketch is that he asked me to do. Maui would like Jelena, his dingo girl, lounging around, leaning back against a couch or on a chair, almost laying somewhat in the air, if it makes sense. Okay. Not safe for work art.
Boo
So he wants her to be lean back, lean back.
boo.
All right. I think I'm ready for stream, I guess. Let me
Yeah.
let me get a banky. Let me get my blanket. It's kind of cold.
God. I can't. It's so hard to comprehend how bad the movie is. it also does that thing that the new MCU stuff has been doing, where they basically just destroy one character to make you hype for a different character. Like Natasha's sister is who you're supposed to be hyped for because Natasha
Also,
saves her from the Black Widow program.
what's up?
Yeah.
What's up? What happened?
I said
I couldn't hear.
the modern MCU stuff is doing a stupid thing where they're basically character assassinating so that you can be hyped for a different character that they just made.
Oh,
So, they step on their corpse to fucking be like, hey, I'm cool. And Black Widow, it's Natasha's sister,
uh-huh.
who's
All right,
she's safe
I
from the Black
started
Widow
stream.
program. And Natasha's sister is a dumb, bad character.
Oh, she also like
She also doesn't make sense because like she gets safe in the Black Widow program, and
I
imagine
saw she was wire flying in the Red Letter Media version of it. I was like, why is she wire flying? What's going on? What's happening? Who knows?
oh yeah, and so uh, how do you think someone would behave if they were mind controlled for like like I don't know, like 20, 30 years of their life?
Oh,
How do you think someone would behave after being awoken?
being after activated.
Yeah. By the way, you have like you're fully conscious while you're mind controlled. You're just aware that you can't do shit.
What's happening? Oh,
Okay, so first off, you'd probably be having a panic attack.
mhm.
Second, you'd probably be like after you've like calmed down, I would say you'd probably be like basically autistic, you know? Not in any insultive way, just like no, you would just have those traits.
Uh,
Yeah, no,
you
she's
have
like
those
fully adjusted. She cracks comedy. She makes fun of
cracks comedy.
She makes fun of Black Widow for like doing cool poses, even though they're not like absurd.
Yeah.
And yeah, she just makes no sense. It's like no, she wouldn't be like this calm and collective after being like, "Oh, I have free will for the first time ever
So
since I was like
I'm gonna start the
6."
timer in three,
Dude,
two,
what?
one. In the
In a
what?
world with gamers.
In a world with gamer. I can't believe it. Female character is too powerful. It's like, dude,
It's not
that's
why
not
we're
it.
mad.
Look, we love Tom Raider. Like what so obviously we don't hate women.
Yeah.
What's
I
up?
always hate that where it's like you don't like this female character, you must hate women. It's
Yeah,
like, but what
it's
about what about Tomb Raider
or all
the
these other
girl from
female characters.
Alien or
Yeah, like
Terminator
Ridley.
1 or
Yeah. Or all of these other female empowering characters.
yeah.
It's almost like you're lying
It's almost
very
like
specifically.
yeah.
It's almost like
Or
you lie to
Leia from
people.
Star Wars when she was good.
When she wasn't after she was on drug benders and stuff like that. That's more of her actress's problem, not hers, but still.
No, I meant like before the sequel trilogy.
I mean, she went on drugs before sequel trilogy.
I'm
Like,
saying like we liked Leia in the OT, but we don't like Leia
uh,
in the sequel trilogy because
when
she's shit.
yeah. So the question is, why do they not trust her? What's up with that? I don't get their explanation of why they don't trust her. Why she's not in the regular government? Like she should
It's not
be.
in the movies; it's only in their shitty books that exist to try correcting the shitty movies.
Hey, like it would be really cool to understand. She got the good ending. Why is she getting fucked over? She lost her husband, her her son and her brother, and she is alone, and she is now forming a thing called the Resistance. Resisting what? Something that they're literally baby snatching things or kid snatching people.
Yeah.
So like these evildoers that are real bad, the government doesn't trust her to make sound decisions. The government that she helped to form, because the other government was completely under the foot of the emperor. When you think that that would be like one of the big things?
No.
No.
Imagine
Hey,
asking
Kelta.
J.J. Abrams or yeah.
Use the finger sever. Let Oh, it's demonic and Kelta. So I'm heckin'
Yeah.
sad I never got notified you were live. No. May
Yeah,
the
you only missed
Wolfie
5
invade
minutes.
as a red finger to invade the VC. You can invade the VC, yes. Why are you Kelta?
Invade, you coward.
Invade, get in here, Kelta and Demonic. Get in here. I was doing a sketch. I wasn't looking at fucking
Yeah.
chat. You know I don't look at chat while I'm doing sketch.
You know, oh damn. I was gonna jokingly redeem a 20-minute, but I forgot about the 20-minute cooldown.
Why don't you just jokingly not actually wanting one?
No, it was the idea was going to be a joke while doing it on top of Keltis.
Oh, okay.
So it would be one that I wanted, but also it's a joke.
But I mean, you could always get a 20-minute sketch of those, Zara.
No, I'm saying there's a 20-minute cooldown on the thing, so I can't redeem it right now. I have to wait patiently. I gotta wait patiently. I gotta be a patient.
What do you want as a 20-minute sketch?
I was gonna say mitts but flat.
Mitts but flat. Oh,
AKA
man.
normal mitts. Because she responded to the one I showed, the one you did, and I showed her.
What'd you think?
She said Goat's art is amazing.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet of her.
And I said Goat is a good bean, and she just actually replied like 2 minutes ago. It's been like hours. And she said yes.
Yes. Good bean. Don't The timer is stopping every few seconds because I'm literally looking at another tab and I'm like, fuck.
What if you had like one of those
You gotta
trackers?
summon us? What do you mean summon?
You
gotta use my Simon sign for me to join. Okay, I guess you're not fucking joining because I'm not doing that shit. Sounds shitty and dumb. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Garbage. Canceled. Kelta canceled. Demon canceled. That's the thing about being a wizard. I couldn't fucking do it. I'd be so fucking lazy. Be like, fuck that shit. No. You gotta do all this or you're gonna get hurt. It's like, it sounds fucking, no, I'm not doing that.
Sounds fucking no.
Sounds dumb.
Kind of wizard.
What kind of wizard? I'd be a weather wizard.
Well, it doesn't matter whether or not you'd be a wizard. If you were a wizard, what would you be?
I would be the weather wizard.
I get some
I'd be
points.
the lamest wizard. I would be like, well, I have found out what the weather is going to be today. Oh, cool. Thanks, Weather Wizard. And intentionally get it wrong to fuck people over.
I have a D&D post saved that was like, imagine being a druid, but like you ask the nature for shit and they're just like really non-compliant. And the example they gave was like, oh, great spirits of the forest, tell me what the weather will be today. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Oh my god. That's the thing is like if I use druid crap and it's like we don't have to tell you shit.
Yeah.
What? Fuck you.
Fuck you, you're
What do
still a
you
human.
mean?
You're still a
What
human,
do you
they cut
mean?
our force down.
I use a spell slot and everything. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
You think nature cares whether or not you go to this spell slot?
How many spell slots do you have? Fuck you. We give you your power, you idiot. Aw.
Remember, your paladin gains power from an oath, and you can make that oath anything you want. Even
I
the oath to
swear
fuck bitches.
I swear that I will look at everyone's tits before their eyes. What? The goddess is like, wait, what? Hold up.
I
Hold
think
up.
one of my favorite
What?
one of my favorite actual non-joke ones was like, oh, your wedding oath. You get your powers from being a loyal person. Like, oh, that's
Being
wholesome.
very loyal. It's so
But
loyal.
what about now on the opposite end? It's you're like, my oath is to fuck shit up.
Invaders don't need permission.
Oh, that's
Hi.
true. Oh, hi,
Hey, demonic.
Demonic.
Hello.
Do the characters in Goofy movie have tails? I think they do. They don't.
No,
It's kind
they
of weird.
don't. They don't, Zara.
Should I give her a tail? Hmm.
Don't forget the eye patch. No, it's a robotic eye.
Beep, boop,
Is
beep,
it?
boop.
It looks like a robotic eye to me.
Should I give this character a tail or leave it without? It's
It's
the
up to
sexy
you.
backup dancer from Goofy movie.
It's up to you.
I don't know. But when it's up to me, I'm like,
I like tails. How about that? That make you feel a little bit better?
no.
But
Demonic, you pick. Tail or no tail?
What's it for? What's the character?
The sexy backup dancer from Goofy movie. Not my spleen.
eye patch, please, is what. Eye patch it is. But you gave me two pictures, and one was cooler than the other. One had robot arms. It's so cool. Why would I not use robot arms?
I say tail. I say
Say tail.
Get in here, Kelton. Get in here. If you're
In
gonna get
here, or
in
we're
here,
gonna
get in
kick your
here.
ass.
We're gonna kick your ass.
Is Skelta still streaming? Oh no, that's Gray. What Gray was streaming, never mind. Gravy Train was streaming.
Yeah, he's streaming Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, I thought it was Skelta for a moment. My brain.
Yeah,
Melting.
he doesn't stream until tomorrow.
My brain does a little
Kelta's-
melting. We do a
No.
little melting.
Stop cuddling and get in here. Also, her breasts need to be bigger. You're right. Sorry.
True facts about yes.
True facts. By the way, demonic, hope your day didn't suck. Big donk. Dick.
Well, I hope your day did suck, but in a good way. If you catch my drift.
Playing Elden Ring all day.
You were playing Elden Ring all day?
Yeah, that's all I've done today, and I've about broken a controller.
Wow.
I'm doing stuff I'm way too under-leveled.
Oh my god, I just looked to see how big they are. Good. Base.
How big do you want the booba? I want it to make sure that you know just by looking at this character that they have back.
No, I want it to be, if it's a front view silhouette, you can tell how big. What kind of, I just noticed the outfit they're wearing. What the fuck? Oh, you know what I should be listening to? I should be listening to the song. One of the best Disney songs ever. Eye to Eye from the Goofy movie.
The Goofy movie.
Yeah, the song that plays at the end. It's such a banger.
But not the Goofy Extreme movie, which is very sad.
That's the extremely goofy movie. Get it right.
The gayest Goofy movie.
I want it to be called that now.
It's not good.
But Librarian though.
The Librarian is hot, but
Yeah.
like that's just one scene.
But that makes it objectively the best Disney movie. It's that one scene.
Well, I'm glad that you had fun with your game. Demonic. I'm so glad that you had a lot of fun.
Waiting for Demonic to say, but I didn't.
Wait, never mind. He says it's fun.
Big Booba must stay now.
Bigga booba. Bigga booba.
You brought this upon yourself.
But yes. What's the Ruru gonna stream tonight?
Yes.
He had decided that he wasn't going to stream.
Oh, okay.
This is so sad. Alexa played Desperado.
Despacito.
Yeah.
Kelta wishes you'd have fun with him.
We're gonna have a lot of fun when he comes next 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah. But don't you worry, we're gonna have loads of fun. You and me, Demonic. And also our good friend, you know who?
Voldemort?
Kaz.
Oh.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, Kazu.
Oh my god, these fucking the animators of Goofy movie were so based.
We can play your favorite game. But it seems like you're not really enjoying the game, so I'm not gonna push it.
I cry.
It just doesn't seem like you're into it, so I'm not gonna push the game. Which is totally fine. We'll play Killing Floor 2 or something like that together. Right, Demonic?
Wait, was that towards me?
I was saying you don't seem very invested in Original
No,
Sin. So
I am. Because last time it was talked about, it was said that we were gonna probably play something else as well.
no, I never said that. You said
did
that.
say that.
You
No,
said
had
that.
said-
It
No,
was not me.
I simply asked, "Are we going to play Divinity
Yeah,
again?"
and I
you
said, whatever you want to do.
Goat
That's
sounds the
what I
most
said.
confident, but I don't
Chat.
believe Goat.
I'm going to chat.
What do you mean you don't believe? What do you mean?
Right here in chat. I think Divinity at the beginning, then we can do another, so we aren't doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So that's why I'd asked, were we going to play anything else?
And I'm like,
You had said
I want to play Divinity, but you're all about another game,
no, 'cause I am
which
saying
is
that because
fine.
you had texted. I'm looking at it right now. You had said then we would do something else afterwards.
No, I don't know what you're
Yes.
talking about.
No, I'm going to screenshot it because it is in the chat.
I do not see it. I do not see it right now. Hey,
Through Discord.
Heaven.
Even
You're early. Hello.
you're early.
You're early.
Wait, Goat, do you know what that
still in
means?
bed.
Do you know what that means?
She's still in bed.
No, Heaven's early. That means she changed her fate.
Demonic, you told me it was boring and you didn't like your build. That's what Kelta says.
What?
That's what Kelta said.
That was that was a different time. That was not when we were
That
playing with
was a
Kazuo.
different time. Before the
That's
Dark
when
Ages.
that is when Sergs played with us, and then I was playing a build that I completely sucked at.
Mhm.
No, I'm
And
fine with playing just Divinity and Origin Sin. But you had said, like I had said, send a screenshot in the Discord. I had said, you said we were gonna play something else as well, so we weren't playing.
I do not remember this. I
Well, I
apologize.
think
I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry.
I hope I find a dick in my commission.
What?
Look now.
There's not gonna be a dick in your commission. There's
I
no dick in
I'm
there.
looking around.
don't believe you.
No, I'm not giving her a robo leg. That's what you do with legs. You break them up so you can actually tell where their bends are, where the knees are.
Or you do what I do when you struggle for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, you need to know where the bends in the legs are. What do you mean? What do you
No, you don't.
mean?
It's like Minecraft. You don't know where the bend is in the knee until they bend, and then they bend completely backwards.
It's like Minecraft. You craft and you survive.
Do you not like her? Do you not enjoy her? She's giving you a look. She's like, please. My breasts are so big. If some man could help me out of my clothes.
Joe, I'm gonna write a character exactly how you talk when you're fucking around. It's gonna be hilarious.
What do you mean? That's all I remember. That's all I remember from my dream last night was, what do you mean?
What dream?
I had a dream where I was streaming, and all I remember from the dream was, what do you mean?
But why?
I don't know, because this is your favorite saying. I don't know.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It's your favorite saying. Whatever you're like, I don't know what you're talking about when you clearly know what we're talking about.
No. What do you mean?
You motherfucker. Why you little? By the way, Zara, loving the outfit. That's what he even said.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's from the exact outfit she has in the movie. Her and her twins.
Oh, damn it.
It is good though.
All right. That was 20 minutes.
Wow, that was 20 whole minutes, and I think 2 or 3 minutes until I can redeem another one. I think. I think.
No.
Oh yeah, 3 minutes 8 seconds.
Hope you're doing well, Heathen. Getting ready for work. Finish the hand. No, that's not how it works.
No, hand gone. I just saw it. You bastard. The hand now.
There you go. There you go, champs. There you go, champs.
What did you do to the hand? Let me look up. Oh, I
There
thought
you
when you
go,
said
champs.
"there you go,
Finger
champs," I thought
band.
you were like purposely fucking up the hand more. It was just
It's just gone.
earlier when I said the Goofy movie animators were so base, it's because they remembered thigh bulge on this character.
Ah,
Base, which is something
no,
Mitz is
we're
obsessed
bad.
with. Mitz, one of Mitz's
Yes.
shit
Join the
posts.
call, Kelta.
When,
Join the call.
back when Mitz was doing daily meme drawings, one of her drawings was her character, like laying on her back, drooling, and just thinking of thigh bulge. Specifically the
Big
thigh
bulge. Big bulge.
No, thigh bulge, specifically. You know what that is?
Delta, if you join the call, I will sign that document.
What's the document?
He will be co-owner of Through's ass.
Wow.
And
I didn't know it
did
was
mini
that.
brownies.
I didn't know it was that easy.
Mhm.
If I
I
am
feel
fed
like
food, then it is that easy.
Yeah.
I feel like I
'Cause
want
I
to
was
add
promised
something more to
food.
this character, like add something that's not in the original design. I don't know
So,
what.
so we will do Divinity Original Sin tomorrow.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. No,
What do y'all
Delta,
think?
you don't get to change the deal. No, I'm gonna say no. No deal. No dice.
No dungeon dice monsters?
Dungeons and dice monsters.
What do you guys think? What should I add to their this
Let me
design?
see. Let's find out.
It's not in the original.
Let's go to Zara at Unity Masters. Wait, she hasn't changed. You haven't changed yours. Zara, come
Changed what?
on. To Masters instead of Master.
It's not the time that I'm allowed to change it yet. they have a
Alright.
they have a fucking like limit on when and how. And it's not I'm not at the when yet. It's
So what do
either
you-
Can I change
it's either
my
next
Twitch
month
name
or in
to
3
Red
months.
Volcano?
I have to figure that out.
what's up?
Change
You
my-
were saying, Demonic?
I'm gonna change my Twitch name to Sad Volcano. Yes.
Cyborg Anus? Gotcha.
Muse says that she's going live in an hour. Oh my god.
Sounds so much better.
She rarely streams.
Who? Mitz?
No, Muse.
Huh. You know who should go online now?
Mitz.
Yeah. Is she going live today?
The assumption is yes until she says no.
Oh.
Hmm?
Kelta?
Kelta dead?
No, Kelta gave me fart with reverb reversed.
Reversed?
Reversed farting.
Hate that.
So it's going right back into the
Why?
butt.
Why would you do
Because
that?
it's funny. It's funny though.
Did you think of anything to aid? Also on the actual character design too, so it's visible. I just noticed their like legs, they're just like their legs are just not having a good time. I don't even know what's happening there. In like the original image.
Yeah. Their legs are not having a good time. I'm gonna say they don't wear that much to begin with. Remember the earrings.
Ah, I forgot they even had ears. I forgot to even do ears.
Yeah.
Those
remember
are
the
earrings. Oh, they blend with the background too much. What even are they? Are they just rocks?
They're big old rocks.
They need to
pencil
give
shibo.
ears. Oh my god.
And their tiny little ears. They're
Yeah.
tiny itty bitty ears.
I think they have like floopy ears, like Goofy.
Yeah,
Let me
but
check.
you can make better ears.
Yeah, but I
I
want to
offer
make
you
sure I
an
got the
egg in
ear
this try.
style right.
I do want an egg in these. Have you heard of that Just Egg?
Hmm?
I might get some Just Egg sometime if it's not expensive. That's the biggest thing is that I would go to plant-based product if it was actually not expensive as fuck.
Hey, goat.
What's up?
Lizzie has informed me that she is very sorry for the spitball thing, specifically to you.
Why to me?
Because she tweeted about like things that happen. Like she made it like a comic. It's like how streaming be like, and it's like, oh man, I'm making my sweet little bean character, trying to put them into the world. And then just the clip of her saying, "Hey guys, what's your favorite hentai tags?" And then I replied, "Goat's still not over the spit bottle."
I'm still upset.
Yeah, and now
I'm
she said
so
she had to
upset.
tell you that she's sorry.
It's so disgusting. What? Okay. All right. Let's say you have a spit bottle.
Funny.
Let's just say it. It's disgusting. But, you know,
Yeah.
everybody has their weird thing, okay?
Yeah.
Don't fucking tell people on stream about your weird fucking spirit bottle. It's disgusting and gross.
It's funny
Nobody
though.
wants to hear about it. And certainly no one wants you to shake it on mic.
Oh my god, the characters have normal human ears.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
giving
creepy.
them that. Like a Goofy movie moment.
Even's like, none of us are over that.
I'm over it technically, but it's quite hilarious.
Hey, Kelta.
Hi, nerd. Oh, yeah, I haven't checked my OBS. Let's see how tiny you guys are. Yeah, you're tiny.
You okay? You okay, Kelta?
Yeah, I was just texting. I don't know. Finishing up
Not over it.
Some business?
some Twitch stuff. I forgot what it was.
No. I forgot what it was, but it's very important.
I think so.
If it was important, you wouldn't have forgot.
People used to say that to me all the time, and I'm like, no, I'm just an idiot.
People now
It
only
was
say it in a
important.
reference to 2.5 Men because it's a line.
Yeah.
Where it's like
Yeah,
if it was
yeah.
where fucking what's the brother called? I only remember Charlie's name because it's Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
What's the brother called? What's his name?
The
And
Bill.
yeah, the brother was like, I feel like I forgot something, and then Charlie Sheen's like, well, if you forgot it, wasn't important, and he goes, yeah, you're probably right. Then it
As
cuts
a
to his
son
son in the
fucking- yeah.
rain at soccer practice at like 8 p.m. Like,
Somebody, where am GameJolt.com. Okay.
God, it wasn't important. It's fucking gone.
A
Let's see what
friend of a
stream
friend.
elements that. What's up?
A friend of a friend has posted
Cringe.
a Five Nights at Freddy's game called Five Nights at Freddy's Bloodshed. Is a multiplayer, free roam, PvP FNAF fan game where players choose their characters and fight with each other.
Nice.
Okay.
It's based.
Every character from the franchise will get their own ability.
Okay, they're like
Some beta.
pearlescent colored earrings.
Let's see.
Oh, should they go high on the ear, like on the normal anthro ear, or low on the ear?
I always go normal anthro ear because they look better.
No, on the anthro ear, should the earring go low or high?
Where's
Oh,
Wolf?
low.
Yeah, let's do it.
Low. Wolf's doing wolf things.
I'm killing giant blood bird.
Did you
Fine.
do New Game
Good.
Plus yet?
No, I'm started a new character.
More like
Oh
new
my
gay
god.
plus.
Why?
Because I wanted to do new.
Every
build,
game
I
should
had
have new
more
game plus.
opportunity.
Honestly, I just like it too much.
Wolf, if I come over there,
Well, not every game.
now
But
you still have yet to beat that game by the time I
I
got over
beat
there.
it. I've beaten it already.
Mhm.
what do you guys think on new game plus? Should most games have it? I think yes.
I think no.
No stuff.
There are just some games, like a lot of games, it's like, man, I'd really like to play this game again, but not have to like grind at least grind like material items. Like if my level gets reset, maybe like fine, whatever. But like if it's like, oh, I don't have to like pick up like a bunch of like certain
I-
collectibles, I'd be like, yes.
I say no, only because I want more of the game. I don't want the same game, but less of it.
Because like how
Because New Game Plus, sometimes New Game Plus is just like, hey, it's a new game, but also like it's just a little slightly more difficult. It's like, no. I want a lot of extra stuff. I want lots of extra stuff. I want things that'll actually hold my attention.
at least in Definitive Edition, in Xenoblade, I love New Game Plus because they have the expert mode option that you can have so you can like change your level to whatever you want. So you can under level yourself. But I like doing New Game Plus on that game. So it's like, oh, I don't want to have to like pick up all the like tiny collectibles again, but I can still play the game and be
Right.
challenged. Like fucking finding black liver beans. I hate finding black liver beans. They're the like hardest to get item in the game, and I just rather not grind for them for like the 2 things they're required for. So I'm
Well-
like, yeah, just New Game Plus that.
Sign the document.
No.
You said you would.
Get
No.
trolled.
Good
You,
name.
you gotta get Serg's permission.
That's
Get
not
named.
fair, and you know it.
It's
Get
his
it.
ass, so it is fair.
Yes, but
It
you
is
own
not my
said
ass.
ass, so I ask for
Okay, but
co-ownership.
it's still his ass, so
I don't know.
I
I
don't get
will more
this.
than be happily to co-sign my own ass, but I can't co-sign
Why would
someone
I?
else's ass.
Why would you need to co-sign your own ass when I? Never mind.
I don't get this.
What if you
I'm very
own-
confused.
I mean,
by
what if you
this
have the
meme.
what if you have the what's it called? The right to so when you like you sign you give someone the permission to sign things in your name. I forget what it has like a word. Yeah, what if you have that for their ass?
Look,
I'm letting
Okay,
you.
my question is, why do you want to co-sign Serg's ass?
Why not?
For fun and because it's to tease the shit out of him. Because I
To
know he's like,
flex.
no,
Good point.
because it's funny,
flex, because it's funny.
and also
Flex.
reflect. Sure, why not?
Could be funny.
Garantor.
Too. What?
That's what he even said.
Even what the fuck
Garantor.
do you mean?
Tell me what this new channel point is and what it does.
What it does
There's a
nothing.
new channel.
Shh. Shh, there's 2 new
It's
ones.
It's not worth it then.
It's
Alright, here it
nothing.
is.
I put it in there for
Dude,
because I
plug
was
it in the
told to put it in
poopy.
there.
I'm saving my points up for that now.
Yep.
I'm gonna get rid of it eventually, but Zara's like, why don't you just make it a channel? All right, fair enough.
I didn't say anything. You misconstrued my words and then did something stupid, and I laughed at you.
Although you
I
know.
laugh at you.
I
I threw my head up and laughed.
The words I said is for 120 channel points. You can forward the goat to poopy butthole. I was referring to the redeem you already had, and then you just added a new one for no reason. I don't know why you did it.
Because it's funny.
It's
Maybe I should
not.
make it 200,000 points. That would be great.
200,000 points ruin goat's comic.
Don't ruin my comic.
You sure?
I mean, you can redeem the other one. You can redeem the other one, and you can just waste your points. I'm not gonna give them back.
Well,
I'm
then
just
you're
gonna be-
scamming.
No, I'm not.
If you're not gonna
I
do the
said
redeem,
no.
then you would
I
refund.
told you no, and you're like,
Well, then that would be
you
a
know.
refund because you
No,
wouldn't be
it's not a
doing
refund.
you wouldn't be
There are
doing
no
the
re-
redeem.
there is no refunds here,
That's not how it works.
especially
You would be
for
scamming.
bullshit.
But you would be scamming.
Okay, all right. I guess I'm scamming now. I don't. What are you gonna do? To call Papa Bezos and be like, he
Yeah.
scammed me.
Yeah.
Papa Bezos, he won't give me back my point.
Yeah, you scammed me, then give me my redeem. And you didn't.
What was your
refund them.
redeem? What was your redeem?
I haven't
To
done
put
it yet.
Harry Potter and the poopy bottle into as a thing in his comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got what you deserve, sir.
Nuh-uh.
You gotta say that with a straight face, though.
Oh, what?
You gotta tell Papa Bezos
Somewhat.
he scammed me by not letting me put the name Poopy Butthole of Harry Potter in his
I could
copy.
say that with a straight face. Directly to,
I
it's
could
even
not.
funnier to say it with a straight face to Bezos.
Yeah. Heaven, you will get all the points. You'll get all the points. But how was your day, Kelta?
I was close to redeeming it, but then I
That was
redeemed
pretty
two
chill. I'm
20
goofing
minute
around with the
sketches.
husband all day.
Welcome. Just been chilling out with the
Wait,
man.
How many sketches?
Do you have any new sketches?
No, what Zara just said.
So I redeemed a few sketches.
Yeah.
I'll take like 2.
But
Just kidding.
you have to wait 20 minutes because I already redeemed the thing.
Oh damn. That's harsh. I
So
thought you were playing
harsh.
games tonight.
I thought I was too, and then I was told no by Demonic, and I was like, okay, cool.
I was told we were doing it Tuesdays,
Yeah.
so I told Sir Tuesday,
Huh.
Wow.
and I expected Sir to be streaming tonight, but he didn't want to because of work. So I'm just killing a bird over and over again for runes.
So I was like, okay, fair enough. I've got drawings to do anyway, so it's no
Yeah.
big deal.
You
I
know,
want to see Twink Tails get done.
I have this game called Divinity Original Sin 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's boring.
Why is it boring?
I don't like it.
What happened?
I just don't like it. It's very slow. I'm not a big fan of the game.
Ah,
That's just my opinion.
Onion.
oh,
It's
so
not a
you like
good one.
Pokemon, but you don't like that.
Yeah.
What does that have to be? What does that have to do with anything?
Pokemon is
Pokemon's
fucking
turn-based.
slow
No, it's
and
not.
boring. It's
No,
so
no, it's
fucking
not.
slow.
Yeah, Go has the
You
wrong
have a
opinions.
Pokemon that's overpowered. You steamroll everything. and
Yeah,
then it comes up back
exactly.
to
But
fast.
it's boring as fuck.
Mean. You got being mean tonight. Damn.
Yeah,
What?
Go gets
I don't
decided to
know.
be
I
wrong
like
today.
Arceus. Arceus, I get a whack random Pokemon they're not expecting in the face with the ball.
There you go.
Yeah,
I just
Tuesdays.
think they should
Yeah, it's already Tuesday for her and everything like that. Yeah, it gets confusing sometimes to people that are all around the world for me.
All around the world.
Even can I still have that job? Is that job still open? Move. I will leave the United States.
Also,
That'd be good.
Kelta, I'm not trying to be sassy. I'm sorry.
Fine.
No, it's not fine. I'm sorry. I
All right, I'll
apologize.
take another 20-minute sketch then.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I'll take a free $70 commission for your
For your sadness.
I'll redeem 10 billion points.
Mm. But that's good that you were chilling out with your husband today. That's good. He needs to
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
And you also need some time off as well. Don't burn yourself out.
Kind of why I haven't streamed for like a few days because I just took a break. Because it was charity. I also made a schedule. Yay.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I've just been called stinky. Oh no.
You are stinky though.
How am I
Good
stinky?
morning.
You didn't shower.
Oh.
Alright.
I did shower though.
Well, you didn't tell us, so we have no way to confirm.
But yeah, no, you guys are wonderful and amazing.
I don't know
Prove
about
it.
that.
But my opinions on Pokemon
You're wrong.
I stem
We
from
understand.
years and years of wasting my money on it. So I apologize. I like the look of the monsters.
Yeah, the new recent shit games have got me turned off from it. I'm not invested in it anymore.
So you don't want an apple dinosaur as your starter?
It looks nice, but I thought you were talking about like the
Pepper
good
milk
apple dinosaur
the
You don't
from
want the
Yes.
the other
weed.
game.
You don't want the weed cat.
No, I don't want the weed cat.
All the new
because I've
Pokemon
never
kind of
gone
look like
grass.
shit, but
I've
just from this
never
gen.
done grass or
No
fire.
way.
I've
never-
always gone
The
water.
new starters
I've-
look like
I
dog shit.
I always do fire unless it was black and
Yeah.
white because Tepig was just ugly. So I was
Tepig
like,
is
Fuck
ugly.
Tepig.
and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pick Snivy because Snivy is cool.
Snivy, you infant.
Snivy.
Snippy
no,
is the
Snivy.
weakest. It's the worst.
But he is cool.
I love all the evolutions and I love people drawing it with big boobs, but I
With big
also know it's shit.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Snivy is and Superior is garbage compared
because-
to the
because
other
it's
two.
cool. Yeah, it's awesome.
Because plant Pokemon in Pokemon get shit on, and they have no defense against it. That's by design.
But it was
Plants get shit
still-
on.
But it's still cool, so it's okay.
Okay,
So,
it's
yeah, there
fine.
we go.
That's fine.
My argument is I don't play Pokemon for like competitive reasons. I just play because I want to have fun.
Yeah, I do too. I do too want to have fun. I don't care about the competitive aspect. I just don't enjoy it. Like its story is never compelling. The characters are not interesting, and I really don't care for like any of the characters' struggles or like learning or anything like that. I just don't care. Like that's the biggest problem. Like a video game can have shit garbage mechanics. And it's like it can compel me to keep playing because it has such a good story. But if it has great mechanics but a horrible story, I'm like, yeah, I'll play it for about, another 5 hours and then I'm done and I'll never pick it back up again. It's just me.
Yeah, I just like hitting innocent creatures in the face with balls.
Yeah. Because you've got a problem, Demonic.
I do have a problem. Oh, I'm curious to wonder how much my bonus check is going to be. I wonder how much art I can get, how many
Mhm.
commissions I can buy.
Even said, I have heard big boobs.
But
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
You did hear your big boobs.
your ears are based.
Your I can't say that word. Your
Yes, you
ears are well known. Can't say that word anymore. Damn it. Can't say it no more. Sad day.
Oh, what? Guys, my car insurance is expiring. This email just told me.
What? No.
Whoa, I don't
should
have a
click it.
car. Why am I paying insurance for it?
It's
Damn.
for free vacation. Click the link.
You gotta click the
you-
link though.
You gotta give your bank information. If you want to, just send it to me and I'll do it for you.
By the way, Kelta, I know you're very sassy today. You're a wonderful person.
I'm
You're a
Oh,
wonderful
damn.
being. I just wanted you to know that.
Hey, you.
Even if you are a sassy, sassy lad.
Even if you are a scrub.
I know I'm scrub.
Well, yeah. Or if you
Yeah.
didn't know you were a scrub, I would think you're blind.
Damn. Getting picked on my own fucking chat.
Well, and on
Jeez.
mine, so. That's twice. That's two.
It's my VC, thank you.
Yeah, but still. Didn't say what I said
Yeah.
was wrong.
But still.
So,
Today at work was okay. It was not horrible. It was just a day. I was just living the dream.
were you like Goku when Goku gets hit with a rock by Krillin?
I don't know.
Do you not know?
Kelta, if you want me to mute you, I can. It's totally fine.
For what?
You're going,
Mm.
I was like, are
I've
are
done
you
that.
okay?
I've done that before, and my friend was like, "He's turning into the Onion Knight from Dark Souls."
I was like, Kelta, if you're in the middle of something very
I'm
important, that's
playing Elden Ring
totally.
as well.
If you're like,
Easy.
if you're like, ooh, I found some porn. Oh, let me just take care of myself. I'd be like, hey, Kelta, it's okay. I can mute you for a little bit. It's cool, man.
First of all, I'm a very quiet person. How dare you?
How dare you?
What
How
the fuck?
dare
These
you?
things can clean. What? Wolf. Did you
Huh.
know those? Did you know those bat creatures with like the smiling face? They can climb ladders.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
the
you didn't know
hell?
that? You didn't
No.
know that? Damn. I thought you were a
Ladder
based.
climbers.
I thought you were a beast. A
Okay,
singular beast.
I am so confused on what the fuck y'all say.
You know
Like,
the enemy in Elden Ring.
I should know this shit.
I
You
thought
know
No,
you
I
were
mean it
blue
was
pilled.
based.
Oh.
See, I thought it was poggers, and then I thought it was your mid, but no, I guess it's your based, and I'm just confused at this point.
Help
You're a
us out,
boomer.
Zara.
I mean,
Zara,
Hmm?
help us out. Explain being based.
Well, it's like a state of being.
I knew he was gonna say it's a state of mind.
'Cause-
I absolutely knew that was coming.
Kelta, have you ever heard of Mother Energy Drink?
Mother?
Mm-hmm.
No, but tell me about it.
Hold
I'm
up.
not
Let me get.
Mother energy drink.
Yeah, hold up.
So is it like a play on Monster?
No, it's from Australia. It's its own thing.
yeah, Australians
It's-
are weird.
Um,
Have you ever met Mitsborn?
Ugh, fuck, that's disgusting.
What?
I
What's
opened my
disgusting?
mouth
Wait, what?
Under the
Opened my
stars
mouth
of the
a
Southern Cross, we live life our way. Life is in a perpetual motion, and to slow down is to be left in the dust. The infinite bounds of the sunburnt land and barreling blue swells are limited only by your imagination.
Imagine.
Kick out the sand, pump up the tunes, and rip into some Mother. Crisp and cool with a kaleidoscope blend of flavors.
That's
It'll
not what a
keep the
kaleidoscope
fast
is.
time spinning morning, noon, and night. Mother is calling. Pursue your dreams. Search for adventure. Get out there and let the good times flow.
Wolf, what were you saying that was gross?
that I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
About why?
I don't know. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Because he was
I can't.
talking about Mother, the energy drink.
And you guys never learned what
See, I
based
thought it
was.
was just like Monster mixed with booba milk.
what I
Like that's
thought.
what popped in my head.
No,
I thought it was just a play on Monster. So I was
no,
like,
it's a,
I don't really
it's a,
think it
it's
is.
a, it's an energy drink only made in Australia.
Yeah, because Australians are weird.
I have a friend in Australia. Wait, what's it called? I'm
Mother.
gonna ask them.
Yeah, ask Mitz if she
I
likes
gotta
her
find
mommy
Ember.
milkies.
Oh, Mitz is very sweet. She actually came to my chat the other day.
She's a problem.
Okay,
She
never
needs to. She needs to be
We need to get rid of
canceled.
her.
She needs to be
we need
stopped.
to get rid of
She
her.
needs to be canceled.
Is this the chat where we talk about assassinating another person?
No, no,
Yes.
I've
no.
thought about that before. Does anyone know a good assassin that I can hire for cheap?
That I,
Hitman?
that I can
I
have get
need
punched in the liver?
No, I
Mitz,
need them stabbed,
Mitz
taken
does
away,
need to be
killed.
stopped. But
I don't care.
She needs to be stopped in her split gateways.
Splitgate.
Mitz fucking you guys. I don't know if you two are here for it, but Yeah, Mitz eats raw bacon, canned
That's good
eggs,
for
and
her.
90% pulp
I-
orange juice.
I heard about this. Who is this person?
It's Bun.
He's a fucking mutt. That's she is.
She's a problem. No,
Like,
we
I
love
like-
Mitz Bun, but we love fucking around and
We
fucking
love
with
Mitz
her.
Bun, and that's why she needs to be stuck.
She has to be defeated. She's the final boss.
Is that even orange juice anymore? Or is it just pulp at that point?
It's pulp.
That's what we
I want to
asked.
try that. I want to.
I'm gonna ask
I'm
Mitz if I can
curious
send other people the clip she
Hey,
took
wait a
of the pulp.
second.
He
I need to
even
get a
says
shout
Probably
out.
gonna say no.
he even says you can get Mother Energy drink in the UK as well.
now. Even if I send you money, will you send me one of those just so I can try it?
Mm.
I could probably. I'm gonna look on Amazon. Hopefully find it up there.
See if you can get some Mother Energy.
Okay, I've asked Mitz
Yep,
if I can
Mother
share that video. If I have permission. I even told her why I
Okay,
want to
all that
share it.
pops up there.
By the way, Kelta,
Mm,
Alright, what the
you're
fuck?
stupendous.
mm. Thank you.
I just wanted to let you know you have such a wonderful personality.
Am I allowed to say that on stream? I don't know.
No,
I'm allowed to say this.
Your mom.
Thank you. You're also very sweet.
no. I'm an awful evil
What if
person.
Twitch banned complimenting people?
I want to buy this. I'm gonna send it. Some of the memes.
You know,
I am a disturbing human being that exists off the suffering of others.
you know what,
Okay.
Twitch? Why haven't you banned compliments?
No, I don't enjoy. I just I don't know. It's probably from when I was a youth in daycare. Anybody who was complimenting me
You were gonna
would
be old.
always
Who would
steal
be
shit
old in
from me.
daycare?
Oh, am I stealing shit from you?
Yeah, they would steal shit. They would lie. They would be like, "Oh man, you're so cool. You're so amazing. You're awesome." And then they'd be like, "Hey, oh, you got that cool thing. You want to trade it for my cool thing?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, totally. You can play with my cool thing. Just remember to give it back at the end of the day." Nope. Try to fucking steal it. And the thing that they had was from the daycare itself.
Mm-hmm. That's not fun.
Yeah, it isn't. So yeah, I don't know. Compliments. I don't do well with compliments, but I don't know
We
why.
should ban.
I should accept them. People like me, and that is fine.
You know, can we get a VTuber who's just negativity? It's in the rules. You're not allowed to compliment anyone. You fucking
No.
you post like, hey, you really make my day. This is like my highlight, and I like banned. Yeah, it would be so funny.
I almost forgot to shout you out. Sorry.
I want someone with that gimmick. It would be so funny.
There you go.
Like,
Wait, what?
nah, you're not allowed to be.
Oh,
You're
what's
not allowed
this
to be
gonna
nice.
play? Oh, it's that one. Okay.
I want to listen to Ultimate Battle.
I guess I could play some Final Fantasy.
The show Red Fox is streaming.
Did you see the clip of mine that played? Because that was a fucking wild day. That was a good clip.
Simple flips.
Yeah, it's a... They even wouldn't even or the demonic one didn't even work. Nightbot was too
Still
slow.
played the clip. It just didn't do the stuff afterwards.
What the fuck? Oh, the truck simulator. Jesus Christ. The fuck? Why is he trying to break truck simulator? Just truck simulator.
Oh, I remember that stream. That's so fucking funny. They're like getting banned from Truck Simulator. Not on purpose, but because they're idiots. Because Truck Simulator is full of very serious people who really want you to simulate trucks.
Yeah.
And they
don't
were
want
like
any
fucking
fooling
crashing.
around.
They were like not good at driving at all, even though they were really trying to be good at driving, and they were breaking every road law. They're like, dude, if a moderator sees us, we're fucking banned.
Dude, this is so hard. It's so hard being a truck driver.
It's harder in a truck simulator.
Kelta, we should
Mhm.
become truck drivers. You want to become a truck driver?
Isn't it
My
weird how there's
husband's
some
already a
games that
truck
just make
driver.
like
Oh,
there's
he's a truck driver? Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute. That's so cute. It's adorable. Class C?
Yes. There's a class A. It's one of the two.
I can't remember which one it is.
not weird. There's like some
The
simulator games that are
hazardous
harder than real life.
chemical
No.
one.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have the
Okay.
chemicals.
Okay. Class
it-
A driving
Yeah,
license.
that's the one.
Class A is required for a combination vehicle with a gross combination weight rating of 26,000 pounds or greater. Class B is required for a single vehicle or combination vehicle that does not exceed. And then Class C is with hazardous chemicals.
Yeah, he's class A.
Yeah.
Are
Class
you
A.
forklift certified, brother?
I
He's
mean,
also
you
forklift-
should be.
He's also
You should
forklift certified.
It's not that hard to be certified, forklift certified. You just need to do it.
Yeah. When it was like a meme for a while, the forklift certified meme.
It's still a meme.
You know, it's fucking funny. I love it.
But yeah, no. So he's a class A. That's so cool. Does he use it often?
Yeah, it's his job.
Oh, I didn't know that was his job.
Yeah, he got it to flex. He was like, yeah, I got
Oh,
this
that's why he makes so
certification."
much money. Damn.
He went to school for it.
Damn. Oh man, you must be so proud of him.
Forklift
But you gotta go to
certified.
school to learn how to drive a truck.
Yes.
Yes, they're
Those things are-
dangerous.
They're very dangerous. What do you mean?
Well, okay, are we talking like normal school, like just a regular like driving school, or like college school?
It was like a driving.
Like a probably like a,
Okay, I was
at
gonna say, if
most
you
like a
had to go
few
to
months
college
course.
for that shit.
Yeah, it's like 3 months of
Okay,
schooling.
see. When I just hear schooling, my thought goes to college. I was like, you had to go to college to drive a fucking truck.
Thank you for the
Well, I mean, you
Zika.
need that for like driving a plane.
But Kelta, you gotta think of these riddles.
Okay.
What if you could
And you
drive a
also
plane,
gotta
but you
think-
couldn't fly a plane?
God damn it.
What?
God damn it. That's very funny.
Yeah, like you know how
That's
to you
very
know how
funny.
to you know how to make it move around very good on the runway, but you can't do much else.
I'm pretty sure I know that sound.
So,
What the fuck am I hearing right now?
I think that's Kelta's husband snoring.
Oh, okay.
Activity.
I think that's Kelta's husband snoring that we're hearing on the microphone.
Okay, yeah.
my
See,
my
I
sense of-
thought someone
my-
was getting a little too.
Yeah, my sensitivity was a bit low. My fault.
Now that didn't sound very forklift certified.
Pussy natural energy.
Yeah.
This is a real thing.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yes, yes. I've actually
It's
had that drink.
9% off.
It is a real. That is a real drink. It's called pussy. It's called pussy juice.
Does it taste like pussy?
No.
All I
Delta cannot confirm or deny that.
I can
Yeah,
confirm
see,
it
I
does
can't.
not.
Okay.
As
I
someone
can't.
who has had it, I think I can confirm.
I don't know. All right.
What do you mean you don't know if Goat could confirm it? You can't go a liar.
Not calling him a truther.
We all know the Earth is a Bethesda game.
True. Empty and devoid of life.
Yeah. And
Depression.
NPCs walking around just saying the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wait a
So wait, that
second.
means I can easily rob people if I put a bucket on their head.
Yeah. Have you tried? You need to try it. See if it works.
I'm gonna go to
Uh,
Walmart. I gotta go to
If
Walmart.
if
Okay, I'm gonna go
Wolf
test
puts a
things with
bucket
buckets.
over my head when I come over, he's losing some hands.
I'm losing some hands, so you mean I'm losing both hands?
Yes, you're losing. No, you're losing more than just
You-
two. Thurry's
What do you
also
mean?
gonna
I
be
only
losing a
have two
hand.
hands.
No, you got Thurry's hands. Yeah, move. He's losing
Those
one.
hands are my hands. Don't
Yeah.
don't ruin his hands, because then he can't stream.
No.
I can live without my hands. Search can't.
Mm,
I've got a.
Oh no,
no.
I'm being grabbed. Oh, that's a tentacle monster eating me, and I'm dead.
I am
You're
being
getting eaten
crabbed.
out.
Jesus. I'm being crabbed. That's fucking stupid. I
You're
love
crabbed.
that, but that's so dumb. I'm not gonna review purchases. Fuck you. I'm in the middle of things. I'm looking at Amazon trying to find Mother, and it's giving me nothing. So I guess it's not
Yes,
there.
I couldn't find it either. So I need you to send me some.
It's
Like,
not on Amazon. It's so weird. Yeah, you
I
have
need
pussy
some.
in the UK. Oh yeah. I also know you have peanut butter covered popcorn as well.
Sounds
What?
Or is it
terrible.
Cheetos?
Good as fuck.
So I mean, you've got a lot of things we don't. And I'm very jealous. We also have shitty candy over here.
Hey, Reese's is good.
Yeah.
Skittles.
Skittles are
Uh-huh.
good.
Mm-hmm.
M&Ms are good.
Uh-huh.
Name every candy.
Come on.
Milk Duds are Toblerones are good.
I like Milk Duds.
Milk Duds are good, but like,
I'm a
too much.
I
rate.
feel
I'm a.
offended.
You
They
know
get
what?
stuck.
I've got to do a stream where I rate candy now.
No, you don't.
Okay, rate. You said rate, right? Or
Yeah.
Yes. It wouldn't say the
Okay.
bad Twitch ban word.
Well, that's what I heard.
Well, you're wrong.
Like, that would be a very interesting stream.
That would be a very odd stream if I had to watch
I
a
need to
man.
know in advance when
You
you are
don't-
doing the streams so I can make sure I'm here.
Yeah, I kind of want to be there for that. I want to see how that
I still
goes.
can't get over your Smarties aren't chocolate. Yeah,
that like-
Smarties are. Oh,
What?
in the UK, Smarties are
Smarties?
chocolate.
Yeah.
Smarties are chocolate.
It's
Yeah.
a completely
Yeah.
different candy. It's like naming
By the
laws
way,
and
if I had to
whatnot.
Oh my
see
god,
that,
I've snorted those.
Every kid snorted them.
I
did
never
not.
snorted them.
I did not.
I was
snort
a
got
good.
really
I
bored
was
on
a good
bus
boy.
one
Sorry, I
day.
wasn't a psychopath, but I did not snort those.
Well, I think
I
you're a
got bored on the
psychopath.
bus
Then.
one day. Just snorted some.
Yeah,
It was Valentine's Day, so we all just had
it
a
was
shit ton of
Valentine's
Smarties.
Day, so we just snorted Smarties because we thought it'd be fun.
Well, we couldn't
We
get
laughed real
a hold
hard.
on any other things.
I
so
refuse to
Smarties was
believe
our
Goat
only
didn't snort
By
Smarties.
the
He
way,
seems
what I
like
was
just the
going back
moron to
to-
do it.
What I was going back to was if I had to watch a stream of a man doing that to like candy with like Smarties or M&Ms, is he like sounding or what is happening here?
I know. That's why I want to watch, and we will figure out next on Goat's next stream.
I'm
Alright.
not doing it. What are you talking about?
Alright,
This
well,
isn't happening.
Can he
I
at least
don't.
start with like a Twix or something so he has something to put it in?
So, yeah, they started candy back in the day. It was a big thing of like people getting high from like candy because they're like, oh, we've made the markers where you can't get high from them anymore.
That's
So,
cringe, though.
so we can't. So you can't do
That's
that anymore.
cringe.
That's cringe.
So the kids were trying to get high off of candy, and there was this Smarties challenge where literally try to get high off Smarties, and it's like you literally cannot get high.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the funny
Wait, this
part.
was a challenge? I was just bored and did it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was a challenge
was a
on the
challenge.
internet.
Then
I was
It
just
was-
fucking
Oh.
bored and I snorted them. I didn't know it was a challenge.
It was like the Tide Pod challenge, but literally you can't get hurt from them because it's
Oh my, that got so stupid. My mom had to sit me down and have a conversation with me about not
Yeah.
supporting eating iPods.
yeah.
It's like that stupid. I maybe snorted Smarties, but I will not eat soap. Like that's just a
Just-
completely.
Alright, what can
level.
I do to make Theory agree with this contract?
Nothing.
Oh, I
Himbo.
just saw a message and I'm not
I
typed in.
already said muscle
Ah.
growth drinks.
Hi, Miyaki. Miyaki came in when you guys said sounding. Don't worry
Mm.
about it. Don't worry. It's just some M&Ms, just some sounding.
Thank you so much, Miyaki, for coming in for even only a moment. We really appreciate you.
Hey, thanks
Sorry,
Yeah,
Miyaki. I was so in depth in this conversation.
Thanks for coming in. If you want to check me out, I'm over here at
Oh, who's
I
emote
am
Okay,
so
go.
confused
I-
with this.
Hope you know I will never self-advertise myself because
Oh, that's
I
a
never
crime.
self-advertise.
that.
I try not to.
Someone was just.
I
Nice.
literally
He's
try
a
not to
cute-
self-advertise ever. I will make a joke where I'm like, "Oh, if you want to check, if you thought that was funny, come check me out." And I'd never say it because I'm like, "This is horrible."
Hey,
Cream.
Kelta, remember not just last week you were like, "Hey, could you shout me out a few times?"
A
No,
few
I did not do
times.
that. What?
You did that. You
On whose
so
stream?
fucking
You know, I'm gonna do that on
this
Mitch's stream.
On your stream?
Yes.
No, that didn't
Yeah, you were
happen.
like, "Hey, could you shout me
that
out?
never
I want to see if there's a particular clip." And you asked me to
Did not
shout out
say
3
that.
different times on the same
Greedy.
stream.
That's greedy. I would never do.
You know, I'm gonna do
three.
that in Mitch's chat. I'm gonna to this stream today on Mitch's chat. I'm gonna ask her to shout me out like 9 times, different times.
Please, please.
It's gonna
Can
be
you
so
ask her?
funny.
Can
She
you
knows
ask
me.
her to shout out Kelta? That would be
Oh
real
my
sweet of her.
God.
Oh no,
Hey,
Miyaki,
if we're
only
all
go.
getting
I
shoutouts,
forgot.
can
I forgot
go
to
ahead
turn
and
this
get one
on.
too?
There you
Could
go.
I also get
forgot to
a
put on the
shout out
text.
for
She was really sweet. She gave
for
me a
Simple
shout out when I
Flips.
gave her the
Simple flips, yeah. Let's shout out Simple. I'll shout out Simple flips. Shit. I almost put
Become too
Slimple
powerful.
flips.
Simple Flips.
No, Slimple.
Simple Flips.
Shout out to Simple.
Can we get
Well, they're
F in
pretty
chat
simple
for shout outs for Simple Flip? We don't get enough of them.
Yeah, Simple Flips is a small streamer.
Kelta, I know you sound so sleepy right now.
I am.
Good.
A little bit.
Snort
And then-
some pre-work.
And then all I was told was,
Don't
"Get
snort
in the
spree
call,
workout.
Kelto. We're summoning you."
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You know
Miyaki, do
what?
you
If
like
you're-
that? Do you like
if
that
you're if
emote?
you don't want to be in the call, you don't have to. You can
No,
go
I'm
back to nap
fine.
time.
I'm
No.
No, you
No,
must
I'm
stay.
okay. Well, now I
And
have
then
to
you don't
stay.
got a choice. You have to stay.
No,
How
I
come
don't
every-
want-
How come everyone
I don't
fucking
force
laughs at my?
anybody. I just want Kelpil
I
to
feel
be
like this-
happy.
I feel like this wasn't a thing until recently. Like, I feel like no one paid attention. Like, no one like batted an eye at my emote called Horn Dog, and now recently, everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
What about the emote where you look at the computer dead in the face?
Oh, I haven't made that. I haven't made that an emote, but I should.
You should fucking make it an emote. It's so
So
great. I'm
I
just like,
fucking love it.
yeah,
Hold on.
I'm dead inside.
I'll open it on stream. I've been using it for pain posting. Like when I'm just
Wait,
really sad
When
and
you
I want
mash
to
a
tweet
human
something
heart
sad.
together with a weird flower you found and add some unhatched spiders and get a potion that lets you walk away.
Hold on, I'll open it on stream. This is the thing we're talking about. My pain picture.
Also cheese.
So proud of it.
Remember, eating 3 wedges of cheese in Skyrim will save your life.
True.
Hold up. How much is a full circle count? Like how much health points would that get since they're just cheese?
I don't know. I can
I'm
look
gonna
it
go
up.
eat. I'm gonna go eat through really quick. I'm gonna go to
Whoa,
Teslas.
whoa,
Right back.
whoa. That's
I'm gonna go
not what
buy
I
them.
meant.
Right back.
Ah, damn it. Kelta, I also wanted to
Mm.
say that your community is so cute. It's so adorable.
They're very amazing.
Yeah.
They're
They're, so,
freaking adorable. Get it right.
they're very adorable. And our communities, we have so many we have so much overlap too. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Is this latex? Oh yeah, it's very shiny in the animation. I think this is latex. I need to give it that latex sheen.
Yeah, you got to give it that latex sheen. Remember,
they
you
get-
don't actually use real white. You use
Yes.
off-white to get
Yes,
that.
I use off-white.
Just wanted to remind you, a lot of people don't know, are like,
Oh, I didn't.
hope your day at work doesn't suck, by the way, Heathen.
Yeah,
Just
I
wanted
hope
to
you
say
get to
that.
be the kind of man you everyone's at.
I hope you find the bee from Bee Movie and fall in love.
Dude,
They like
I
jazz.
fucking the boyfriend in that movie did nothing wrong.
No, he's not a boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's the ex-boyfriend.
Yes,
No,
he
wasn't
did
he a
nothing wrong.
fiance? Wasn't he? The
Yes, he was a
No, 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 no,
fiance.
no. No,
Yeah,
no,
'cause
no,
I
no,
thought
no,
he was
no, no,
getting
no.
married.
I looked it up.
Okay.
He is the ex-boyfriend at the beginning of the movie.
Okay.
They had talked about how their previous relationship fell apart. They
Oh, they
were
got
going to get married, but
Oh.
he was an ass before the movie began. That's what happened.
Yeah, okay, so
So
that's
I
a
just-
nice thing to say to someone, but I forgot which thing we said that was nice because we don't do nice.
I love the meme format that
Is that nice?
that uses the B movie
Mhm.
where it's
You
just
like
like
jazz?
it's always someone saying something really outlandish and
Oh
then
yeah,
it's his
then the
face, like,
boyfriend
what the fuck?
disgust
Yeah.
face.
It's so funny.
Because he's the most reasonable person
Yes!
in
Really
the
is.
fucking
He
movie.
really
He gets
is.
fucking. I think you're not allowed to say that word, so I won't say it. But he gets that word by a bee.
He gets his wife stolen. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the word that means you get
By a
your
bee.
wife boned in front of you.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think that word's banned on Twitch.
Yeah, it's banned.
That's cringe.
Wait, it is the C word.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's dumb.
It banned. It banned.
I mean,
I'm
it
pretty
can be
sure it's
used
banned.
as an insult, but
Yeah.
what if I want to use it in non-insult content?
Yeah, no,
I can
you
use
can't
any word
it
as
in
insult.
non-insulting.
Twitch.
Yeah.
But
As
all the
long
banned
as
words
it's
you're not allowed to.
non-insulting, but literally it is insulting because he is being
It's not in,
actively
in the
being
actual
that.
definition of the word. It's not insulting,
Mhm,
but people use it as an insult anyway.
mhm.
Yeah, Miyaki, the chicken from Zelda.
Kuko from Legend of Zelda. I do love the Kuko from Legend of Zelda. Meowki, thank you for coming into Zara's chat. We really appreciate you there.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say because like in the definition of the word, it means the person, every party involved likes it. So it wouldn't be an insult.
Every party. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big word.
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch said yes. Mitch said yes to showing that the fucking disgusting clip.
Oh, you mean the one, not Liz's clip where she shakes the
No,
bottle
Mitz's-
in the mic?
No, Mitz's clip of fucking her pulp video. Hold on, this is what she
Yeah,
drinks
the-
now. This is what she's drinking this week. Hold
I
on,
want to see that.
because I had asked permission because
Where
it was
are
an
you sharing
IRL
it? 'Cause
video.
I gotta.
I'll
It's
post it in
probably in
VC.
clips.
I'm posting in VC. It's not like a stream clip, so I wasn't gonna post it in VC.
Back
This is
up.
recorded
look-
by
I gotta
Mitz.
look at
I wanted orange juice, so I bought orange
Run
juice, and then I
away.
brought it home, and
Also,
She
Yeah,
drank
it's a-
this by the. She
Yeah.
drinks this after the
too much
video.
pulp in my juice. Oh fuck! Oh god!
I
Oh
think
god!
you're
It's on the
really
floor!
cool,
Fuck!
guy.
Oh god!
And
It's,
I
oh
think you're
shit!
awesome
Where's
too,
his house?
dude.
Oh god! I don't even
It's
have
so-
his
just wanted to
house
point that
back.
out.
Oh
Mitz is a
god.
I know
vile
you don't like
monster.
compliments, but you're getting one anyway.
No,
Yeah, you are.
I
You
hate
are.
it. I hate it.
Okay, you
Mitz is
can
a
hate
vile
it,
monster, but we
it's
love
alright.
her.
You can hate it all you want. It doesn't matter.
Which channel did you put it under?
I put in
This-
VC.
Voice text. Yeah, the voice text.
They're in awe at Mitz's monsterness. No, I don't think so.
That is fucking
No.
gross. What
Go-
the fuck?
Wait, who?
And
Kelta,
I
who did
gotta
your
see
profile
this.
picture?
Who did my profile picture?
Oh,
on
not your profile
Discord?
picture. Your reactive image. Your Fugi.
My. Say again.
Your
My
Fugi pic.
Oh, same one. The same artist that I always go to for everything.
Say
Why?
it for Miyoki.
Say it for Meowki.
Yeah, they're asking.
Their name is Neko Bueno.
Okay, that's who did Kelta's. The other two were done by Goat.
They
Yeah.
are a very.
And I did
adorable
mine.
I
person.
am open for commissions, by the way.
That is
You're
true.
always open for commissions.
Why is this character
all
have the
the time.
same hair as their latex?
I can.
It almost
I
makes their
can
hair look
type.
like latex. I'm gonna change their hair color.
So yeah, that's me. That's my That's my That's
Yeah.
my streamer name.
Go.
There you go.
Stop
I have
being
it on
cute.
stream.
There you go.
No, can't
All right.
can't stop being cute.
Well,
Go. I meant to ask you this. Can you shout out the Snurgs because he's in chat?
Ruru?
He's just not done anything. Yeah, he's in
Virgo.
the stream.
Or-
He just hasn't
Ah,
said
shit.
anything.
yo, wait. What about me? I didn't even get a shout out.
I did give you a
You
shout.
did?
Yeah,
You were
just
like the
simple
first one to get a
flips.
shout out.
Shout out to
I
Simple
did not
Flips.
get
Wait,
a shout out.
How do you
Maybe
say it?
not.
Okay, all right.
Oh.
First, Kelta gets his shout out because I know that one.
Because I
How
know
do you
that one.
say? How do you say the Ruru's name?
It's the Ruru. It's the
Ruru?
Ruru. It's the Ruru.
It's not the Ruru.
No, it's
it is
Ruru. It's just
Ruru.
Ruru. It's just
Oh.
Ruru now. It's just Ruru.
Just call him a fucking himbo cheese. That works. He'll know you're.
Okay, I will
He's
call
a
him.
he's a himbo through and
I'll
through.
call him an American cheese.
What? No, he's Swiss.
No,
But I'm
he's
with
Gouda.
cheese.
He's good. No, he's pretty light. I would say he's He's
pretty
provolone.
Yeah, if
Um,
everyone here was a cheese, what would you be?
Provolone.
yeah, he's provolone.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let's just talk about what cheeses we will all be.
Oh, what
What-
kind of cheese I am? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm definitely Munster.
Oh, I need to do.
I don't know.
I
I need to
hate-
look
cheese,
up
though.
latex
hate
textures for my
fucking
brain
cheese.
to process.
I just hate the sound of that.
You just don't
cheese.
like cheese because you're lactose
No, I
intolerant.
just don't. No, I really just don't like the sound of the name of that.
Munster.
Munster cheese.
You're just lactose intolerant.
I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm
How
just-
about Colby Jack? How about Colby Jack?
I think I'm mozzarella because I'm literally the best.
You know what? Yeah, mozzarella.
I think Kelta is Parmesan.
Parmesan is good.
Mhm.
Okay, I got a reference for how to do latex now.
I think
I love Parmesan.
if anything, I think Demonic is Pepper Jack.
What do you think I am?
Why?
What do you
Pepper Jack
mean? You got a kick to you.
I'm spicy.
Yeah, you're spicy and you got a kick.
Spicy, muy, whatever.
Muy bueno.
I don't know
Mhm.
what I was gonna say there.
Muy caliente. I've been drawing for over 10 years.
That you're gonna say over an hour?
Over
I could
9,000.
do that.
How long have you been drawing, Zara?
Oh, I've been drawing for many years.
Many a year. Gotcha.
You just went live.
How about you, Kelta? How
my
long have
gosh,
you been
she's
drawing?
cute.
I've been drawing. That's it.
What about you, Demonic?
I maybe have like 2
There you go,
hours
she's been
lifetime
cold,
worth
cold, she's cute.
drawing.
Damn. So I think I might have the more experience. Damn. damn!
My husband's tried to teach me how to draw, but I'm just like, and
I'm
I've
so
tried to get
sorry.
into it, but I just can't do it.
What's wrong? Is it just
I have terrible handwriting and terrible I can't draw either. The
can
the
draw
one thing I've drawn
people.
that was really good was like almost it looks like a sketch over of the Ice King from Paper Mario. But
Epimaru.
I didn't trace it. It just looks like it, like a perfect picture.
wow?
I can draw
I
stick
take
people.
that and I.
That's about it. That's where my knowledge of drawing goes. It's just stick people.
Damn, demonic. Damn. Also, he even wants cheese now. Get your
Base.
cheese. What is that?
I will send you.
Wait, what is that? That rating website?
Why the tier list?
Yeah, tier list
Tier
website.
maker?
Yeah.
Just look up
Look
tier
up the
list
tier list
maker.
of
Yeah, it's just called
cheese.
like tiermaker.com or something.
Yeah, like tier list maker, and just look up tier list cheese or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
I looked up fruit on there and people got
Mozzarella
mad when I did a
cheese is
fruit tier
so
list.
bomb.
So my fruit tier list was
Mozzarella
two
is
base.
pretty okay.
Mozzarella is pretty bomb.
I'm gonna say, as somebody who loves cheese, who is sad,
Who's sad,
I'm
specific.
gonna say as
You have
someone
to
who
be
likes
someone who likes cheese and is sad.
no, I'm just like, I love cheese, and now I'm I'm lactose intolerant, and I'm like, this is the worst.
Well, maybe don't be a goat. Never think of that.
Wow.
Just stop
Just-
being a goat and you can eat cheese.
I have a
Yeah,
meme.
exactly.
I don't
you
have
are
it right
literally
now.
made. You're a goat. You're made out of milk. Like you have milk.
You okay over there, Kelta?
No,
Your
Hold on,
brain
wait, if
tired.
the tail,
sounds like your brain.
tail-
my brain's gone, dude. I've already told you this.
Yeah. It sounds
If
like your
the tail-
brain has taken a vacation already.
I wish. I wish. Oh, actually, I'm about to go on vacation in a week, so you know what?
Yeah, you're about to go on a vacation, and you're gonna
Oh,
have
I
so much
swear
fun.
If I don't get the days off,
I
I'm
Dude,
would-
I'm about to give Wolf the biggest hugs, and then I'm gonna look at him and go, "Hey, diddle diddle,
If you-
it's time for a
I'm gonna
riddle."
smack you.
Hey,
You're gonna get
diddle,
smacked.
it's time for a riddle.
I
Hey,
I
diddle
think
diddle.
Kelta. I think we're gonna have to just draw you a riddle master version
Go
of yourself.
right. If you want to do it, go right ahead. I really won't
The
mind. It'd be
the
funny.
riddle master version of Kelta.
And will I do at least green like the Riddler?
No, you've
Wait,
got to have
okay,
your own
go.
colors.
Oh,
Go. I have a question about your comms.
Wow.
Your comms?
So full body is 70. Is there an additional price to add people to it?
Yeah,
To add.
yeah. There's an additional price. It's like
Okay,
why do I feel like I'm about to be told, "Oh, hey, here's an additional price. I want me beating up Kelta while Kelta's the Riddle
No,
Master."
that's not what I was gonna say, but it is something like that.
No,
that
it's
is
not
pretty
swinging
It
like
funny.
was gonna
that.
be.
Hope
That
you
is
had fun
pretty
with it.
funny.
Good to know.
It was gonna be one of just Kelta as his riddle master saying a riddle, and then Wolfie just standing next to him, just looking so disappointed and annoyed.
No,
You
it
You
should
better
be-
make it the
should
egg
be-
riddle. The original OG egg
Yes,
riddle.
the original egg riddle where it made
Fucking
no
hate
fucking
that riddle.
sense.
Oh, you mean it goes up, white
And then what
comes
does it come
down,
down? Yeah,
yellow and white.
yellow and white.
It's so
in
dumb because it
turn.
doesn't come down yellow and white. It doesn't because on the way down it's still a whole egg. It's when it's done
No.
coming down. It's
What if
yellow
you
and white.
What if you crack it before you throw it?
Then that's stupid.
Well, if you throw it up, what if it hits anything?
That's like if I
that's
was
above
like-
you?
Yeah. What
That's like if
it
I
hits
was
a
like,
plane?
oh, what goes up
What goes
yellow
up?
and comes down clear?
What?
And I was like, it's piss once you finish diluting the piss. It's like fucking. Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say you
No, that
dilute it
person's
first.
just very hydrated.
No, I said goes up yellow. Like, oh, it's when
Oh.
you piss in the air, and then when the air's on the ground, you put normal water.
No,
You combine it with
you know what
normal
it should
water.
be? Hold on. I got
Oh no,
It's such
another
a
riddle.
bad riddle.
no. I got the best thing.
I'm
for
glad you think
what
that, Mio.
Wolf is talking about.
Thank you so much.
Kiana.
I'm struggling with
Uh,
this
Keanu Reeves,
latex.
Daddy
Oh, here it
Reeves.
is. All right, look in
What?
look
get
in
Daddy Reeves.
We
where are
all
we
seem
at?
so cool. That's
Alright.
crazy. I've
Well,
never
that's
heard
crazy
of this.
because we're
Here,
not cool.
Wolf.
Because we're not
uh,
cool.
Yeah, look
Only
in the
one of
voice.
us is cool.
Look in
It's
the voice
me.
text, and this is like, oh, I'm the riddle master, and Wolf is behind me in
I gotta
voice
open my Discord.
text. In Ghost
That's cute.
Discord.
That's hot.
That's why.
That's hot. That's hot.
The goodest boy.
No,
I remember I
'cause,
had.
that
Huh?
wouldn't be it because I would be beating you up, not look
Meeting-
like I'm about to
Not-
fuck you.
Yeah, it looked like you're. That looks like you're about. That man is about to fuck that lady. It's like, wait a second. Hold up. Hold up.
But oh yeah, Zara. Why did you think that?
Hmm?
Was it Zara?
Was it Zara?
Elaborate.
Because it was. Remember, it was like you did an artistic drawing of. I think your character, and she was wearing all green, and I'm like, oh, it looks like Jade from Mortal Kombat. You're like, how?
No, she
I'm
wasn't
just
even
like-
wearing all green. She was wearing all red.
No, the picture before it was all green, and then it was all red.
You only mentioned the. No, you were in the final art channel, I think. No, you said to
Was
the red
I?
one. Why'd you said it to the red one?
No,
You
I said
did.
it was to the green one.
No,
Where's it at in the art
you're
channel?
cringe.
Hold on, you're cringe.
Oh.
You're based. You're not based, actually. You're reverse based.
You're reverse base.
Whoa.
No, then you just say poggers at that point.
Yeah, you just say
Then you
poggers.
just poggers.
Hold on, I'm
Guys.
scrolling up. Hold up.
And I
can't
said, oh, I
find it.
guess the Star Wars version kind of vaguely looks like the character.
What?
Because I looked up their outfits and they had like a Star Wars DLC outfit, and I'm like, okay, yeah, the Star
Did
Wars
they?
one
I didn't know that.
kind of looks like it, but
No, I'm
no,
just straight
but
up
by
like,
default
she
it
looks
doesn't.
like Jade from Mortal Kombat.
Her
Wait,
Jade's
what
like
character
Star
are you
Wars.
talking about?
Can I post
Who are
it?
you
Zara?
talking
Jade-
about?
Jade from Mortal Kombat, the one that uses the staff.
The staff and the
That's
fucking
Yeah, the one who's
naked half the
Kurgan
time.
thing. Yeah, I mean, all the women are naked half the time.
Yeah, which
Wait,
is
but
based.
like which picture?
My picture.
One Zara made.
There's a few pictures that Zara made. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
they were
figure
wearing
out.
a green dress.
I'm looking for the green dress. Okay, let's see. Looking for the green dress. Oh,
If you
is
just
it?
search like Jade in like the search bar, I'm sure you're.
Oh, the sorceress. Is that it?
I think
Yeah.
so. Jade.
Yeah, that doesn't look like.
It looks like Mortal Kombat. What?
It looks
not-
vaguely. Oh, I'll pull up her. I'll grab her.
Also,
her
by the way,
Star Wars outfit.
Zara, I just wanted to point out, if you go to click to see attachment when I did the
Star
reply,
Wars.
if you
Dang,
if you
Star
click the
Wars.
thing that says
Oh.
click to see attachment, it goes right to the green one. It does
you're
not go to the
wrong.
red one. You're wrong.
It's Star Wars Mortal Kombat.
Well, you
Very
know what? Your
confused.
character is just Jade. Whatever.
You're
You know
cringe.
what, guys? It's okay to be cringe. I've always been cringe, so it's not like a big deal.
She has like a lightsaber Star Wars outfit.
All right, Mr. Peabody, hot or not? Let's start
Hot.
some
Not-
questions.
What?
Not
Hold
hot.
up.
You're wrong. He's
Not
hot.
What
hot.
are we
He's hot.
going towards now?
He's smart. He's hot.
Let's start some questions.
Let's start some questions.
Alright,
Where,
Mr.
which art
Harriman,
channel
hot or
are you
not?
talking about?
Don't
are you
worry
talking
about it.
about Zara's?
He's insane.
Who's
Wait,
insane?
You.
Are you Are you on Zara's Discord?
No, it's in your Discord.
I'm
You're
I'm
going
in my
crazy.
Discord and I'm looking
Go
up,
to
and
the
there's
top right in the search bar and type literally Jade and press enter, and it's one result, and it says me saying kind of reminds me of Jade from Mortal Kombat, and click it.
and it's a red dress.
No. Then do you see?
Oh,
Hold up.
it's a light. No, that's not a green dress. That's a marker
It's a-
yellow green dress.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not.
what Jade
Lord.
fucking wears. It's green.
It's not the same. That is not the same. Hold up. Let me look up the colors of Jade from Mortal Kombat.
I
Hold
don't know.
up.
It's
she
like
wears
dark
green.
Mr. Who? What do you mean?
Mr. Who?
No, that is
Oh my
a
God.
very bright lime. That is not
Oh
Jade.
my god, Mr.
Yeah, that
Brew, do you
is-
mean the Onceler?
I
The
fucking hate
Onceler.
that. The
How
original
fat,
Tumblr sexy man.
could I be?
Okay. So I'm thinking you're thinking of the original outfit. Still not a not a literal lime
What do you
green.
mean by original? Wait, hold on, Jade.
yeah.
Mortal Kombat. She wears, yeah, I guess the fucking original one, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
But she wears green and gold anyway.
Ah,
that's not-
meow, Meowkey. Hello, Meowkey. Hello.
Hello.
She wears
Hello.
green and gold. I don't know what to tell you.
I am drawing a commission for a one Gravy de Train.
Yeah,
Let
normal
me give him a
tails.
shout out.
But he's not
Something that was a
here.
joke.
Uh,
A joke
He
that
he
became
gave me
real, but it
money,
was real.
so
He gave me money for a joke, so it's clearly
This is why we
true.
need to argue about who's a twink and who's a himbo more, because Goat gets more
All right,
money.
Mr. Peanut Butter. No one knows who that is. Okay,
No,
Mr. Peanut Butter's a
Mr.
himbo.
Peanut, didn't he die? And now he's like a little kid.
What are you
Is
talking?
that
Who are
the
you
little
talking
peanut?
oh,
about?
Mr.
The
Peanut.
guy that sells nuts. Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Peanut Butter is a golden retriever
I-
from the show BoJack Horseman.
He's not a himbo.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
What the
He is
fuck
I know
not
are you
a
talking
himbo.
about?
He is he's
What?
not an idiot, by
He's
the
just-
way. He's pretty smart.
He's not an idiot. Runs
He's
for
just
governor
an
of California and does nothing and literally just loot. What the fuck? You know what?
I've
Goat,
never
you're a
seen this
himbo.
show. I'm just gonna go back to the point where I'm confused and why we're talking about this. even though
Look,
the reason we're
Thank you
brought
for
back-
the one monies. Thank you for the one monies.
Wow, you got a money? You got a singular pride money. That's
I
rare.
got money.
You got a gay money.
I
Yeah,
got
that's
really
pretty rare
gay
in this
money.
time of day.
I don't know.
Wait, Gravy got
uh,
a shout out? Damn.
Yeah, of course, Gravy got a shout out.
Yeah,
I don't
where's
know
mine?
about. I don't know.
Hold
about
up.
Oh, and
gay
Kelta
money.
didn't.
Can we have?
Yeah, right? Even Demonic said I didn't get a shout out. What the fuck?
No, you got a shout out, but the one person I
Sure. You know
asked
what?
for shout out
didn't
never
Yeah,
got
okay,
one.
Kelta. All
Birds
right.
never got a
Hold up.
Delta, this is your third one. I'm gonna
No,
punch you
it's
when you're
not.
here.
It's the first
You're gonna
one.
punch him in the ear.
This is
I'm
my
gonna
first
punch him when he's
shout-out.
here.
Oh, I
Like,
heard it
I
in the
had
ear.
asked that Duru got a shout out, and Kelton got one before he. Oh, you just jumped off the ledge. What are you doing? You just murdered
Here you go,
Oh,
Floff.
oh, what the fuck?
You get a
stream is
shout-out.
Super delayed for me. Do a refresh.
Man, this latex is gonna melt my brain.
Wait,
Like,
who shout out? Wait, what shout out is that?
That's for Floff.
Damn, they got a
Fluffy.
shout out too?
Yeah, of course they get a
I
No,
know,
shout out.
Kelton,
Kelton,
get a
you're gonna get
shout-
muted. Kelton, you're gonna get muted.
Kelta didn't get a shout out.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll give you a shout out. All right, fair enough.
This user has been timed out for 24 hours.
There you go.
600 seconds.
That's illegal. So simple.
There you
yeah, I know
go.
it is. It's so weird seeing clips of my model without a shirt on now.
Hot.
Hot.
Ow.
I'm
Like
just gonna
demonic?
copy this person's
Hot.
colors and then just
What if
color
I was
shift
like-
them.
What if I was like,
I
Well,
can
thank you
hate
for
doing
coming
it.
in. We really appreciate you for coming in. You wonderful person. Wonderful person.
wait, Demonic got a shout out?
Yeah,
I
Demonic did
just-
get.
I just wanted one for Stu. Like,
I don't even know how to say his name. Put his name in the chat and I'll give him a
Oh
shout
my
out.
God.
Ruru, it's
Let's
just
see.
Ruru, for the love of God.
you don't.
Ruru. Okay, I'll
It's
shout
just
out Ruru. All
There you
right,
go.
fine. Ruru.
Is
Guys,
not
when
meant to
in
be
doubt,
all
just steal
caps.
colors from the
Rui.
internet.
I literally, ever since I met
Wait,
him, I
who
just
is
called him
this?
Furu.
Clicking this Twitch.
Is that
I
an
wonder where
actual
this takes-
person? Wait, where's this taking
I
me?
don't know.
This is not a real person. They don't have. Yeah, this isn't real.
This isn't real. It's not
Ah,
real.
it gave me a bullshit. It didn't even say like one follower. It's not even anything.
We need to make it real.
All right, tell
I'll
Furry to
just start following it. Have they streamed it?
No, they never streamed.
About
It's
videos?
not a real account.
It's not a real
Oh,
account.
by the way, I finally made
Don't
a
you let
bot.
You made a bot?
I made a bot for my Twitch channel. It's not.
Yeah.
It's so whenever someone does anything like lurk, which by the way I've made lurk commands, which is nice. So now the bot will say the bot has a name instead of just me, the streamer name. It
Oh,
is
that's
the
cringe.
Pomeranian Fluff Bot,
Pomeranian fluff bot.
and my lurk commands,
No.
which I've written them, are dumb.
Also, gotta say, Zara, that's looking heckin' cute.
Let me see what Zara's doing. Oh my god.
Gonna make the
Oh my god. That's why I was like, wait, why does that look familiar? That outfit.
and
Is your
the
brain
backup
your
dances from the Goofy
brain.
movie.
Yeah.
I've only seen the Goofy movie.
I need to draw the female dancers for Zootopia. The female backup dancers.
Wait. What do
They're
you mean?
all
were
male,
male.
but
They're
I'm
all
gonna draw
male.
I'm
Those
gonna
were
draw them
all
all
male.
female.
Yeah, how about don't do that? They were fine all male.
No, they gotta be
No,
all
yeah,
female.
you gotta keep them all male unless they're getting big Buddha, and then you can draw them all female.
No.
Wait, Thurry
Wait,
just
go
got a
to
shout
base
out?
for
What
once?
the fuck?
Yeah,
Kelta, you were gonna get muted. Kelta, you're about to get muted.
Kelta's about to get the most
Like, I'm
base
gonna
meat
be
of his
the one that
life.
Kelton never asks for shout outs. He just gets them.
This is the Kelta that you get when I'm like 20% awake.
Kelta, if you need to go to bed, you're fine.
I need to grind on
No,
14.
I wanna
It's-
see-
You need to
I wanna-
grind on
I want to
Fortnite.
see Kelta at 10% awake. I want to see how weird he gets.
You're gonna keep me up until I'm 10% awake, and you want to see how weird I get?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's gonna
exactly what
happen
he
when you're
said.
here.
No,
You're
what's
not
gonna
gonna
happen?
sleep when
I have
you're
a
here.
feeling that you're gonna get me drunk over there because I've been a drink with you.
I just said I was gonna make special smoothies. That was all.
Gender band. What? The backup dancers from Zootopia.
From Zootopia.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nick Wilde, hot or not?
Who?
He's okay.
Nick the fox.
Yeah, female version is pretty hot, and then cross-dressing version is pretty hot.
Yeah.
Regular Nick is not hot.
I
Damn.
don't know.
He's slubby and boring. I don't like him.
All right, Fennec, the
Fluffy.
Fennec fox.
Finnick,
He's cute. I don't
That
like his
little
voice
fucking little tiny fox with the deep ass voice.
though. Yeah, he's cute, but I don't like his voice.
he's got big shoes.
Yeah, he sure does.
He's got clown shoes. I'm not very into it.
Mr.
not
Big,
into him.
Clown.
Mr. Big, hot or not?
Mr. Big
Not
is
hot.
hot.
Not hot. Gonna say it. I know I'm gonna be canceled.
Actually, the Panther driver is pretty hot. I forgot his name.
No. Oh, also, I gotta find this. The Zootopia Halloween coloring book. Zootopia Halloween coloring book.
Covering book.
I
Go.
gotta look for it because it's great. Because I gotta find it. Because what's up? What's up, champ?
How much are emotes?
How much for
What
a
do you
shout
mean?
out?
Like animated emotes? Because we talked about it, and I don't remember what your answer was.
So like an
Would they be,
emote,
like,
a regular
icon?
emote is cheaper than a head face.
Yeah.
So it's cheaper. So it's like,
But it's animated.
so it's animated. So
$200.
$30. So
You-
10 extra bucks.
You went from a $15 icon emote to a
Yeah.
$30 one.
Yeah, because it's animated.
That is inflation.
It is. You're right. It is.
No, yeah, you know, I
Whoa.
think it's too low. I think it needs to be 3,000 for animated.
Whoa. Inflation.
5,000.
In
Alright,
the
how
furry
about 25?
community?
What about 25? How's that?
25.
I want it to be at least in the negatives. So I'm being paid for it.
Oh,
Wolf
so
can't
it better be. It's got to be 20. Oh, okay. All
Wolf
right.
can't afford fucking $320 animated emotes.
I'm looking
Go,
for it.
go.
It's an official thing.
Go. Honest question. How much dedicated wham do I need to run a server?
Dedicated wham. Okay, Minecraft kid, calm down.
Zootopia,
Oh.
Halloween, Judy, and Friends.
Judy
Is
and
that kind
friends.
of porn on
I
stream?
found no. It was a Halloween one. It was a Halloween one. Ah, there it is. Found it. Is that is it official? Oh yeah, it is official. Yes, found it. Oh my gosh.
How hard
This is
is
a
it?
real thing.
How hard is it to like? I've been told to get the bongo cat, but like it's Kelta as the bongo cat.
Pretty easy.
Is it easy?
Those are insane. You could probably do it. That's how easy it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like, can I just like make it myself?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can make it yourself.
You
or
could probably
could
make it in
just-
like less than
or you
20
could
minutes.
get me to do it, and it would probably be cheap.
Well, how much would it be if I had
What-
you do it?
What do you mean? How? What do you
$70.
mean? What do
A
you mean?
full
So this is official, and at the
Show me.
Judy and her friends carved jack-o'-lanterns, and I'm like, no,
Sure.
that's their adopted kids, you idiot.
Oh.
Like,
No,
no, look at the
that-
image.
That's their real kids. They did not adopt. That's their real kids.
That's their
That's
fucking
their
kids.
biological kid.
No,
that is
Biological.
not.
They
Wait,
Who
did
is
not-
no.
not.
They're literally two adults hanging out with kids, and it's like, no, that's their
You can
adopted
have
kids.
friends.
Because any
That
other
is not their adopted son, daughter.
what, you don't think so?
Go, you can have
Where is
friends.
this put at?
Go, just
Fuck
because you
no.
don't have
Voice
friends.
text. Voice text. Oh wait, I didn't even see the little mouse on the table until now.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a mouse
Yeah,
on the
no.
table?
Yeah, hell no, that's not there.
I
Yeah, let
I
me
thought
find
he
you.
was an
No,
object.
that tiger is 100% biological.
Biological.
Looking at Buddy in the mouth.
Hello, Productions. TFB Productions.
What did I just? What did I just find? Actually,
Probably something you can't put.
What? You don't think that they would adopt kids?
No, I
Judy
think
and
that they
Nick?
would fuck and
I
make
don't
their
know,
own
with all
kids.
the I don't know with like the,
Why are you
billions
sending
of-
so
porn
much
now?
fucking
With-
Fox.
the
Fucking
amount
Nick.
of comics that talk about how Nick and Judy want a child together is astounding.
What? What's wrong
What do you
with
mean
their
that's
love?
astounding?
What's wrong with their
Okay,
love?
I don't think they're in love. Is that like
Yes,
They're
they are.
totally in love.
Well, wait
Like
a
that's
second.
Did you
not
watch
even
the
a
movie?
joke.
Wait a second.
Did
you-
TFB
Watch the
Productions got
movie.
a welcome? Damn.
Yeah.
Kelta,
I didn't even
can
get
we
a welcome.
can
when
we
I
mute Kelta
joined.
for 5 minutes? Can that be an option?
I
No,
didn't
because he's
even
just
get
gonna
it.
leave.
I'm
No,
not
I don't
gonna
want
leave,
to.
fuck that.
Anti shout out.
I would not just
Anti-
leave because I got muted. That's petty.
Yeah,
is
but it's
petty.
funny.
It's funny though.
Yo, oh, that happened to me at work. Someone got
Guys,
petty and
being
I
petty
wanted
is
to
hilarious.
fucking
Keep
work.
doing it.
Guys, it's okay to be petty. We're friends.
No, let's not be petty because I had to deal with shit at work one day because
Anti shout out? What?
doing anti shoutouts. Couldn't you just like ban his name from being said and I could just
Do it.
No.
stop shoutouts?
What?
Well,
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, and I don't want to do it.
You do
Not that
realize
much
when
work.
I come over, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna ask very politely to
We're
use
gonna
the
fight.
computer, and I'm gonna hop on a goat stream and be like, hey, I'm
It
demonic,
is
or
Sir
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Computer.
can you give Kelta a shout out?
By the way, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me while I'm drawing a commission. I really
Uh,
appreciate it.
That's fine. Yeah.
No,
I
you.
just wanted to say thank you.
You are
But
very welcome.
I
You,
just don't
give me a
understand why you
shout out
think
and you.
that Nick and Judy wouldn't adopt. Like, I don't get it. Like,
I don't
Because if they
understand.
love each other, they would just fuck.
they do. They can't. That's not how. That's not how.
How genetics work.
Buddy,
No, they
a
can
buddy
fuck.
and a
It's Disney
and a
Universe.
fox.
You do not know the rules. It is Disney
All right,
Universe.
here you
You
go.
do not know the rules.
Have another. I don't know. There's images and voice text, by the way.
Why are you doing this?
Why?
I am curious and I gotta look at it now, and I don't want to.
You don't have to.
What the fuck?
What do you mean? What the fuck?
What the
What do
fuck?
you know? You know exactly what I mean. What the fuck?
What do you
What the
mean?
fuck? Oh my god!
Okay, wait, here you go. Here.
That's some thick thighs on Nick. I gotta say.
Everyone's favorite.
Oh, I love
pastime.
edits. Edits are so
That's
good.
hilarious.
Everyone's favorite pastime, the booba.
Yeah.
The
Based.
AC is on. She has water and is listening to her
I need to
favorite
play
music.
that game. Actually, I have
Hand
not-
time. It's all right.
I have not
How
played.
dare you? It's
that yet.
perfect.
That's fun. I heard it's very fun.
It's all right.
How
Dude,
dare you.
Nightbot, check out my Instagram. Damn.
Nightbot.
Nightbot's a
Check
little
out my
cringe.
Wow, Nightbot's talking about your Discord? Shit.
Yeah,
That's kind
I
of
know.
cringe.
I didn't get my Discord.
Has anyone heard from Kelta talking about Discord? Has anyone heard from Kelta?
No,
I still need help. No, not Kelta. General.
I
I need
no.
help setting
He
up.
doesn't. He doesn't talk in my chat anymore. I don't know why.
General's very.
Yeah, he's cringe.
Send him a message first, and he'll talk to you. Mostly.
I don't
You
think
also-
he.
You also have
He-
to remember
he-
he lives on the other side of the world.
Yeah, I don't
so-
think he cares. I
What,
think
does
he's in
time not
another
exist on the other
timeline.
side of the world?
What do you need help with? Because you're using the same
Yeah.
template of your
Setting up
Discord. That's
bots.
okay. Which bots? Because I have like a few.
Any bots I need. I don't know. I've never set up a Discord.
I've never done it. I have
I
4
have.
bots.
He was in your. Yeah, no. It seems like he's in everybody's stream but mine, and I'm like, what did I do? What did I say?
A while.
I don't know.
Probably said
I must have
cringe.
said something. Must have said something that made him mad.
I mean, you do post cringe.
I do. Well, most of my art is cringe, so.
Well,
Looks at Twink Tails. Yeah, I agree.
you mean normal
Thing.
tails.
No, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
It's
he's got a
normal
phone.
Tails. All right, no, aren't we looking at Knuckles now?
Yeah, we're looking at Knuckles.
Am I okay? Am I the only one? I need to know this. When Wolf
No.
talks, does he like speed up randomly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, that's because his connection is fucky
Okay.
wucky.
Yeah, his
'Cause I
connection's
thought I
sucking
was
pee pee.
losing it.
No, you're not losing it. I could gaslight you and say, no, you're
You
wrong.
do a little
Alright, well, I
gaslighting.
just found gender bent Nick. Here's another image for
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
do you
And,
really need a gender bend? He already
Yeah.
looks like a female.
Wow,
He's saying
'cause
he's a
a
twink.
fox? That is specious.
Yeah,
Damn.
just a little.
Oh, this is actually kind of hot. Never mind. I can post that for myself over here.
Damn. Those boys are being real safe over there. Sorry, I just had to. That's a great image. I'm trying to make sure that I'm drawing the female figure right, is all.
Yeah,
Gotta
some
make
people
sure
call it
that
the
I'm-
tails like figure.
Yeah. I still love what Rooney drew for me. He's so cool. He's so based.
Oh, don't let Goonie hear you. You said it.
So blue pilled.
You said based.
I said blue pilled.
You said
not
based.
the other one.
I'm clipping
Oh,
it.
You
that-
said
Damn, people are getting blue pilled. I wish.
I'm clipping it. Goat. You said it.
Why,
What about-
why would
what
you
if-
want that?
What if I just started saying the most random shit and was like, "You better give me a shout out for that one." Like, oh,
Yeah,
blue
go.
pilled?
Every
Oh,
time I
that's
get
he-
fine.
points, I should get a shit.
Why is every P time
Every what time?
not a poo time. But why is every poo time a pee
Time
time?
That's true.
Could I get a shout
I
out
don't
for
like
that?
how
Get a
I
shout
don't
out
like
for
how
that.
real that is. I really don't like
The
how
reason
accurate
why
that is.
Tell
the
me
reason
why.
every poo time is pee time is because your body is just like, okay, well, you're getting that out, so you're gonna get everything out.
No, it's because of like
No,
how
Oh,
And
your
it's because
body
of
is.
Harry Potter and the poopy butthole. I know.
No, I literally was going genetically, you idiot. You fucking ass fuck. So like,
Doctor,
okay,
I'm
so a
afraid
big
of the
thing
Backstreet
of like
Boys.
men, with men very specifically, when every poo time is pee time is because it hits your it hits that what is it called? That
Prostate?
it's the male G spot basically,
Prostate.
I guess. I forget what it's
That's
called.
your
I genuinely
prostate.
forget.
It's the prostate.
Prostate. Yeah,
So
it
you
hits your
wouldn't know what-
prostate.
To be okay, you gotta give Goat the benefit of the doubt that he doesn't know what a prostate is because he has a snake coming out of his ass. So, like,
No, what? No, I'm an
Hold up,
idiot. I
hey,
forget
about-
words. Just say it. Don't be like,
Just
let me give it the benefit of the doubt because of fucking dumb shit. No.
because my Sona has a snake coming out of my ass.
It's not coming out of my ass. It's my tail, you dip.
how do we know? We've never seen your ass.
Yeah, your tail and your prostate could be one and the same.
Oh my god, I'm not drawing that. I'm not fucking drawing
I
that.
pay you, will you
But the
draw
only
my
reason why you
No.
would draw it is because it's true, which means that you do. It is coming out of your
But
prostate.
Kelta, what do you want as emotes?
I only have 3, and they would be all animated, but I have to think about what they want.
Doctor, I'm afraid of the
I only
Backstreet
have
Boys.
one-
Doctor. Give me
Tell
the
me
news.
why.
The only one I have right now is just a fucking hind paw that bounces, and that's it.
I only have a few animated emotes, but they're the
They're the
cheap
Twitch ones.
kind.
Yeah.
Tell me
I could
why.
make one where it's like I have Kelta yell. I think I can show it real quick. This one. No, not that one. I could do this one and have it shake around, but I don't
Yeah.
know if I want to do that. Also, someone was really nice, and now I have gravy subscription emotes.
Mm-hmm. General gave me mine, but
Gave you
I
your
still think my gravy ones. But I
Oh,
still think Gravy's mad at me.
why?
Not Gravy, General.
I don't know.
I don't know why General's mad at me.
I have no idea.
All of us.
I think he is.
Unlock a rant. Wait, do I unlock this forever?
No,
No.
it's 24 hours.
To
Same
unlock
as
a
every other
rant,
channel.
I do a rant of whatever you want me to rant
No,
about.
a random emote.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You wanna
24
have-
No,
hours.
you unlock it for 24 hours.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
It is kind of
It's not worth 20,000.
That's
You know what?
why
Give me
I
a
just
shout out
stayed
for that.
Right. That's why I just stay subscribed and I
Oh my
just
god! You know
post
how
emotes whenever.
how terrible it would be if I was like, all right, for the stream where you get 500 followers. Hey, it's a riddle time. Every time I stump you with a riddle, it's a shout out.
His chat would be nothing but shout out.
It'd be a
It's
bunch of
like-
the whole video would just be
Well,
like
that's one
1
arc
hour
done.
of shout outs.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. I never want to hear you say,
What the hell?
I want it that way.
What if I wanted
Wow, it has 1 billion views. That's so based.
What?
And go.
Tell me why.
I wish I got fan art.
I wish I got a
want-
billion views.
You want fan art?
Actually, yes, I wouldn't mind fan art, but that's not something I would expect people to do.
You gotta tell people. Hey,
gotta
could you
tell
give
me
fan
why.
art?
I really don't
Hey,
mind.
can you give me free art?
Could you spend hours of your time making me art, I would really appreciate it.
Yeah, what do I draw now?
Draw
I thought
Kelta.
No.
someone made me something.
Did you really just say no?
Yeah, nice.
Hold on. You know what? You
That's
should-
not very blue pilled.
That's
No,
so red
you
pilled
should-
of
You
me.
should try and design the Riddlemeister or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
it's one drawing off my
design.
to draw list.
What, the fucking Riddlemeister?
No.
The
The,
Riddlemeister, Kelta.
the goofy movie girls.
The goofy movie girls, but as hot dudes.
Wait, so what happened earlier was like Goat said that the Extreme Goofy movie was just a sad one.
Yeah.
And then what was it? The library girl was like, what was the comment to the library girl?
Oh, she's hot, but she's
Yeah,
the
she
only
is
good
hot.
part.
How dare
She's the only good part
Yo,
of that movie.
hold on.
Her
what about
alone makes the movie a 10 out
Tiny?
of 10.
What about Tiny?
What about Tiny? It's just what's his face from Revenge of the Nerds. It's not
Never
not
seen it.
really anything new. It's not like, oh man, found out that my friend is a huge a-hole. Can't believe it.
What about Bradley Uppercrust the Third?
Yeah, it's basically.
He's a
Oh, thank you for
bum,
the
right?
follow. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Damn,
Gareth
had-
Johnston.
Wait, what? You're really out here getting follows?
I know,
And
especially.
I wish I could.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna do an animation.
Thank you so much for the
Okay.
follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the art. Hope you enjoy your stay, by the way. Thank you so much.
Yeah, dude, thanks for coming in and hanging
Yeah, I
out with
hope
all
you're
of us.
red pilled and not goat.
I hope you're having a great night, staying safe and staying awesome, and Goat Chimera's stream. As
Do you
he
like
draws
art?
tails.
Do you like art? Do you like drawing? Do you also like getting shout outs for no reason?
Oh, we're talking about shout
shout me out.
are we?
Man, you know what? It's totally fine.
I mean, I like shoutouts.
Okay, I can shout you out.
I like
Just-
that. I
Please
I
don't, because I
lust
don't
for
like the
shout
clip I
outs.
have that shit.
Mhm.
Gareth
Is there
Johnston,
only one?
hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And thank you so much, Meowki, for hanging out with
Miyaki even alive
with
right
Zara.
now? Miyaki, are
I
you
don't
alive?
even know if Meowki's still there.
Miyaki, are you alive?
Animating magic lore. Gotcha.
Anzar,
Lore,
I don't
lore,
even-
lore, 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 lore.
Yeah,
I don't even get
I'm a
it.
bit lore based.
You're gonna be very lore based. This is gonna be a very lore based VTuber.
Well, if this animation is gonna take me like a billion frames,
What's the animation?
it's- I don't know how to describe it. I have all the actions in the
good
animation
intro.
written down. I'm just gonna set the timeline.
You know
to
what game
10
we could
seconds.
play? Could play if you
Guitar
got it,
Hero.
demonic.
Hmm.
We could play Gloomhaven.
Tell
Oh,
me
I
I
do
why.
not
know.
have that.
We could play
I don't even know
Gloomhaven.
what that is.
I have if you guys want to set it up, I have
Bee emotes. I love the bee emotes. They're cute.
You mean B emotes?
The boom.
I have
I get a shout out for that.
Jackbox, I guess.
I don't have Jackbox.
I've never heard of that either.
I like Jack Off
Jackbox
Box.
Party?
Jack off box.
Jackbox.
Game.
Yeah, Jack Off
It
Box.
is. It's a real game.
No, it's
God
not.
damn it,
It's
Chris,
fake.
where are we?
Where are we?
Ha,
We're not in
Magic
Kansas
OP.
anymore.
I'm almost in Kansas. I can walk like 2 miles and be in Kansas.
You were at Kansas.
You were of
Based.
Kansas.
I am Kansas.
What
Oh
if I
my
wasn't
God.
based? Imagine that
That's
alternate
what
universe
it,
that has
Zara,
zero chance
I
of
have
existing.
what you should draw. Perfect rendition. I have it. Are you ready?
Doing your mom
For this
remix.
Draw,
Give me shout
draw,
out to
draw all four of us
Doing your
as
mom.
veggie test.
Jackbox is
Doing your
fun.
mom.
Of Doing your mom. Doing your mom.
You get to choose who's what vegetable.
Thank you so much for
So
hanging
we're
out with me
all just
while
gonna be
while we're being idiots. I really appreciate it. Thank you
Knowing-
so much.
No, I'm actually being very intelligent.
Yeah.
knowing-
I'm just
knowing how-
drawing a commission for a friend. He gave me $70 to draw this joke commission, and
It's
now
not a
it's
joke.
becoming reality. So,
knowing
know,
Zara,
I'm gonna
like 2 people would just be
bad
cucumbers.
volcanoes next.
I'll make
so
you
this
a
is what I'm
pickle
doing,
Rick.
Gareth Johnston. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. So, do you like art? Do you do art? Do you just enjoy art accounts like me?
Wolfo.
Are you a fan of art people?
Yes, Kelta.
Yes, Kelton.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What? What?
Huh?
Kelton. You there? You there, Kelton?
Where's the wrestling, Wolfo?
The what?
What's
Where's
the
the wrestling? When are we gonna wrestle?
You want to fight? My mom has boxing gloves I can borrow.
Oh fuck. No.
You said it was gonna be a box.
Yeah, right.
Oh, well, I mean, do you want to get hurt with bare fist? Or are
I
we
already
gonna
told
fight
I
you
mean,
it's all
boxing
you and
gloves don't
Theory.
make the punch any
Yeah.
softer. Not how they work.
I already said you and Theory would beat me up like when I came
We
over.
have headgear as well. We have headgear.
Why are you so
I'm just-
violent
I'm
to your
just-
friend?
I'm just talking about WWE. I just want to play it so bad.
Oh yeah, no. I in high school I would always have a friend he was my punching. I would
Mhm.
never
Oh.
harm him on purpose. I did one day.
Oh, you harmed him on
Sirksa told me to
purpose?
hit him in the
I don't
Yes,
know.
because
Wolf has
Sirksa
a
told me to
mini-
hit him in the nuts. And so I
Wolf-
hit him, and I felt bad because it hurt. I felt bad. 'Cause
Wolf does a
how hard
lot
I
of
hit
things
him.
to me, and it's just not, I don't know how to feel about it.
Welcome in, Zest.
I get threatened a lot.
Zestful, okay. Zestful, okay.
Oh my god. I fucking
Hello, Zestful, okay. Hello, I am under the water. Help me. I am under the water. Help me.
Wait, what'd you say, Wolf?
I had this problem with my eye. Right under it, there was
Thank you
something
so
under
much
the
for
skin
coming
that was
in.
making my
I'm
eyes swell
drawing
up.
this.
And so my head chef looked at it and he's like, "Is Rusty beating you up?"
What?
He's like, "No, he's not."
If Thury was
Like my eye
beating
was
you
like,
up, that would be
swollen.
so.
Yeah, it's like,
bad.
is Thuru abusing you? It's like,
I would be
no,
like,
I have a problem with
"What?"
my eye. Yeah, and then he decided to go around telling people as when people had asked and he was standing right there, he's like, "Oh yeah, Thuru's beating him up." It's like, "What? No, you guys don't tell people that."
I'd be pissed if someone
a-
said that. I'd be like, no, my fucking husband is not verbally abusing me. How fucking dare you?
Thank you,
Yeah, I
say
just have
Zestful.
man.
a problem with my eyes.
Help! I am under the water. Please help.
Dude, if you hear like if you were in VC when I mess with Mayu, my husband, he'll be like laughing and like telling me to stop a lot, and then people will be like, are you abusing him?"
No,
I'm
he's
like,
laughing.
no, I'm just touching his
Yes.
sensitive areas.
Sounds like
It's
you
like-
are abusing
Which is
him.
a lot of areas.
Man, why are you abusing your husband like that?
I'm just
It's-
touching him in certain
It's
places.
at times
that's
where he
all.
goes, "Oh yeah, no, Kelta's abusing me." I'm like, "No, I'm fucking not."
I'm gonna have to call the police on you.
That deserves a shout out.
Call the popo.
By the way, Zestful, okay. Do you like art? Do you do art? Do you see art and then you're like, oh, art? Are you like, oh, hey, art? Are you?
Or do you
does
see it
your
and you go,
eyebrows
"Fart"?
raise? Do you Are you an artist yourself?
Do
If
you
you
fart?
do, we'd love to see it. We love acquiring artists.
But do you fart?
If only we had more artists, is always what I say. Is we always want more in our streams. Right, Kelta?
Huh?
Yeah,
About
of
what?
course.
About artists and streams?
Yeah.
Here's my ref sheet.
Here's
Don't
my
even-
rap sheet.
I have literally just been like, yo, you're an artist and you're doing like just
Sure.
random you're doing random sketches and like art for people. Do you want my ref sheet so you could just practice because I don't care? And they'll be like, sure, I'll take it, and they'll take my ref sheet and never draw anything.
Yeah.
And
That
I'm
sounds-
just like, that's
That
sad.
sounds no, that's great. That's really
It's
funny.
vague.
That's really sad. And then I'll look in
that's
like I will look
really
in Furry's
funny.
gallery and all the artist people that have my ref sheet just like draw constantly for like 30 and like general, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's nice. That's fucking nice, I guess.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
fucking wish I knew this goddamn feeling.
Oh my god, Kelta, you gotta not feel that way. It makes me feel like a bad friend. But also
I mean,
general
Feeling like a
gets
bad
like
friend gives
people
a shout out.
finds people that are like just starting out, and then they're like, yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'll make you an art. And then it's like then they bump up and he's like, hey, could you how much you want for it? It's like I want a regular price. And he's like, nah. It's like fair. That's fine. I understand that not a lot of people got money. So he like just looks out for those like free stuff and all that.
Mm.
I don't know what Thururu does. Maybe it's because Thururu has a good eye for artists or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
I know that I got him some art during Christmas that I don't know who asked for it. It might have been him. I don't know. It was like what, $5, right? Or was it 10? Can't remember.
When your mom.
It was something like that. It's pretty cheap.
Wolf, come here and give me a blanket.
What?
Flop
Come here and
snow.
give me blankets.
Hello, prestigious. Hello. Sometimes you just got to find the right artist, Kelton. But don't cry about it. Don't cry. I'll
Damn.
make you art. I'll make you art sometime. when I
For
get
$70.
time.
Okay.
When
One
I
month
get
passes.
time.
Hey, how's that when you get time art?
Oh man, I just started another project. It's gonna be another while. I'm so
I kind
sorry.
of figured you did because I've been in your stream every fucking time.
What's wrong? Count the whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's okay, I'll wait longer.
Where is this? Is there something wrong, Kelta? Do you need to tell us about it? You're like, please, I want art. I want art so bad. It's like, no, no, you're desperate. Artists can smell that. They can smell
Artists can smell the desperate.
they can smell the desperation in the people's questions. They're like, no.
Wait a second.
I'm gonna die.
Wait a second.
What?
Oh, I died.
I'm under the water. Please help.
You're. I finally understand it now.
Okay.
Your name is Goat Chimera because you're a goat and you have a snake tail. Shit.
Uh-huh.
Didn't
Snake
realize
in his
until now.
ass.
And yes, that's right. Snake in the ass.
It is
that's right.
bad.
Wait a second.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Okay. Cool. GG.
Easy.
Colonel.
Eat my ass.
Colonel. There are girls in there, and I'm so scared.
No. Veggie Tales, Veggie Tales.
You all right there, bud? Champ, you want to talk about it?
I used to watch Veggie Tales as a kid. I really did.
Colonel, your
We know.
ass is fat.
We know.
We've been watching. You don't worry, we know.
We know.
Veggie Tales was pretty informative as a kid.
Well, what did it tell you? Be a good person or God will hate you?
Yeah.
Fuck being a good person. Fuck that.
I had
It's
I had the one where it was like a Christmas special about some toy.
Finish that thought.
And the only joke was like, hey, because they're all tied up to like some sled, and it was like, whoever has hands, can you untie us? And then everyone went quiet and looked at each other. That was it. That was the joke. Because they don't have hands.
no! I've been killed.
I
The
can't
Veggie Tales
believe.
got him. He didn't believe in God. I'm so hungry.
Well then eat.
And your husband sleep.
Nice.
Just
Yes, my
get a
husband.
good snack for him. There you go.
Damn. But like,
Just don't wake him.
what?
Just don't wake him.
It's
Just be
gonna be
slow.
I
really
just wanted to
chilly.
let you guys know that Jesus is most definitely in Harry Potter lore.
He is the
He's
poopy
in the
butthole.
poopy butthole
He
chamber.
is the poopy butthole.
God understands that you have
I don't know how
a
I feel about the art you're doing right now.
what?
Because it's like, oh,
Talking about
it's
God
Twink.
while doing
Well,
It's
it's not
Twink
Twink, it's
Tails.
normal Tails.
It's Twink Tails, and I guess that's Himbo Knuckles looking at
Yeah.
him like, oh hell yeah.
Oh,
But Tails doesn't look like a twink.
Yes, he
He's got a
does.
very well-defined chest right
does.
here. But why has he got?
Oh, you mean in Goat's artwork? Yeah.
what? Oh, okay. Cool.
Cool.
Just
There we
give
go.
him, give him Booba.
There you go.
Let's not make fun of Goat's art because I would like to get more commissions from him. And
I didn't make fun of
No,
it.
no, no,
starts
no,
being
no,
an
no.
art.
You're right. Fine. I'll just erase the whole thing and I'll
Oh.
start over
Oh,
because Kelta's right.
All right. Well, I mean, if you want to
If
start
Goat,
over,
if
that's
Goat
fine.
stops
Just,
being an artist because of you guys, and I
just,
can't get any commissions from him, I'm
just
gonna be
make
sad.
sure, just make sure Gravy knows that you're restarting at least.
Yeah. All right. I'll send him a message right now then. Okay.
Are you at least adding fishnets to simplify that he is a femboid twink or
No,
whatever?
I'll just send him I'll send him a message. Kelta says that it
As he's
doesn't.
streaming right now.
Yeah, I'll send him a message. I'm doing it right now.
You will not send him a message.
I'm sending it right now.
You think he's gonna?
You said it.
If he
You-
jumps in the call, I will laugh.
Gravy D Train. I'm gonna send him a
If he deletes the
message.
art,
You know what?
I'm gonna be sad if he deletes the art.
I just think that Tails should look more feminine,
What do you think?
more so than what Goat has right now.
He does though.
I don't
Kelta,
know. Yeah.
Kelta says,
And there's Knuckles falls and breaks both of his legs. Hey, are you adding my plushie into this one too?
"You're drawing Tails is not
Up
Twink.
to twink standards.
twink enough." Also, Kelta, just type in twink in fucking Google and you tell me what you see.
All right. Twink tails.
Not twink tails. Type in twink into
All right.
Google.
What? Oh, whoa! What did I? What's the first? Whoa! First of all, I will do that. Check voice text because I just found twink tails. It's the first image on Google Images. What the fuck?
Chris,
are
where the
these?
fuck are we?
Chris, where the fuck are we? Also, here's another twink tails apparently. All right, twink.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
See, it typed in twink. Oh, where? What am I gonna do? You fuck.
What do you
I'm
mean?
getting so many mixed
on,
signals
hold on,
on
look
what a
how-
twink is.
Look how skinny this guy is compared to the tails that you've drawn. Oh, that's
Okay,
that's
but no.
that's a penis actually.
It's a penis.
That's a penis,
Actually, I think I've
That's
drawn him. I think I've drawn him way more skinnier. Because this guy has a
Alright,
lot of
alright.
definition,
Let's
and also
draw...
has some definition in the abdomen. I think I actually have made him less twinkish.
For
I think I've been femboy.
Let's
if
draw
anything.
demonic as a twink, and we'll compare it to tails.
No,
and
we're
don't think-
not drawing
I
Wolfie
think
as a
you
jerk
don't know
twink.
what a twink is. I think you
I like how
literally
you say,
don't know
"I
what
don't
a
know
twink
what
is.
but my Sona is literally a twink already.
No, it
Or he's a
isn't.
femboy,
It's
I'm
a
sorry.
buff bara, you dip.
Oh my god, that's because that's what I use for the PNG because it has an open and mouth closing.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I
It's a
think we all know the
Bora.
answer. Goat is a MILF.
Go gets nay-nayed.
I just sent Gravy a.
If he jumps in here, wait, you know what? I'm still. Oh no, he just finished streaming. Actually, he just raided someone.
Oh,
So
he might jump in.
If he jumps in, I will laugh.
He heard goat was
As a
gonna-
joke, you should just save this and make a new scene. So when he jumps in, he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Kelta said bad things about my art, so I
just
got rid of
regret
it.
Yeah, regrettable. I'm gonna make it more in the twink standards.
My sales assistant just gave this conversation a very confused look. Tell him to make a Twitch
kidding you
to
not.
watch it.
Wait, Even, are you playing this out loud?
Yeah, she's
Base.
a manager with a lot of
thought you were
students. They don't
headphones
care. She's in the
What the
back.
fuck?
She can't.
Wait
Base
a
Steven,
second.
base Steven.
Okay. I
Get
looked up
nated.
twink tails, and this is the image I got. Now, if we compare this image to what Goat has drawn, you can see clearly in the pectoral area.
What are you talking about? There is most definitely pectoral definition. What do you fucking mean? What do you mean?
If we look
Bullshit.
in the pectoral area, it
Bullshit.
needs to be fixed.
What are you talking about? What do I need to do? I need to
Here's-
give him more
here's a-
definition?
Here's another image of a twink tails. The pectoral area is skinny. You have given him very broad shoulders and a very broad chest. There you go.
Okay, all right. I guess I gotta erase the. All right, cool. All right,
Don't erase
3,
it.
Don't be mad at
2,
me. Please
1.
No, don't
Don't
delete it.
erase it.
No.
Don't
I'm
erase
deleting it. There you go.
Oh.
It has been
Oh,
deleted.
no.
All right, starting over again.
I'm gonna feel so bad.
What? You think I'm not? You think I'm joking?
No.
No, don't.
No,
You
don't.
really don't.
I will feel horrible. I will feel so depressed for days. What?
All right.
It's true.
All right, I'll just make a new layer. I'll just type in sketch. Starting over again.
I feel like this is what's gonna happen whenever I actually get enough money to get a commission. It's like, oh wait, what do you mean, Kilt? So you didn't like that? Let me start all the way over. and it's something very small, like a strand of hair, as payback for like doing this.
Just make a stick figure. Put tails.
I,
It's just twink enough.
Is this twink enough for you?
no. I'm genuinely making a better tails this time. I'm not.
God.
I'm just gonna
No.
fix it. I'm fixing it. I'm sorry. I'll do better.
It's not.
Just it's Falcon from Falcon and the Winter Soldier said, "Do better."
Yeah, do better.
Oh, what's making Kelta feel bad? That's a shout out.
Making me feel bad.
That's a
Fucking
that's a shout out on my channel.
thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, friend.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I genuinely didn't.
Oh,
I'm
I
so
died.
sad.
I'm not doing this. This is bullshit. I'm not doing this. I'll just fix the original art. I'll just fix the original art. Smaller.
Doesn't follow through on his threat.
Okay, you're right. I
No.
should follow through with your
Oh
threat.
my
You know
God.
what?
Why did
I
you
should.
have to say something?
All right. You're right. You're right, Zara. If I'm not a man of my word, what am I?
Oh my God.
I mean, you're just
Delta, these aren't even tails. What do you?
What are you
You said
talking
the-
about? These are not tails. These are all fucking
That
tails.
second to last one is not tails.
That's
There's
tails.
way too many tails.
What are you talking about right now?
That's not tails.
You're
That's
not
just a
tails.
fox.
Wolf,
Fanboy
go
fox.
on to E6.
That's
and type
tails. Look at those
wink
tails that tails
in
has. You
miles per
tails.
hour. It is literally what I found.
That's
Now,
not tails.
are you trying to tell me that Goat's not been drawing the right character this whole time?
No, go to John's
He
right
said
character.
go to
I'm
3-star.
saying the photo you sent is not tails.
Yes, it is. Why would I look up some random ass fox that looks like Tails? I've literally typed in the search bar twink and miles per hour. It's the same thing.
That's not tails.
Like, I don't know. I'm losing my mind. So,
What? What's up?
Harry Potter and the Poopy Butthole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Tell me more about it. What's the lore?
What do you mean? What's the lore?
It's a
Like,
meme.
what like is Harry the Poopy Butthole? Like who has
Doesn't
this
matter anymore. Who cares? I'm not actually a really good artist or anything like that. I'm just a shit artist that steals people's money.
God.
Oh, okay. I am getting threatened. I am now being threatened by Heathen.
Based.
I am now being threatened by Heathen. And it's also slightly hot in my room. I don't understand why. Brr.
Based heathen, based heathen, based heathen.
Based. Embroiled. But Kelta,
Huh?
are you falling asleep? Are you actually falling asleep?
No, I'm just distracted.
What are you distracted by?
Final Fantasy.
He's getting. Oh, I was gonna
I'm feeling
That's
bad,
that.
but that's besides the point.
Why are you feeling bad? Why do you feel bad? Why would you feel bad? What happened?
Fighting Ultima. Oh my god.
Why would you feel bad? I don't understand this feeling
know.
bad.
Am I gonna kill them?
Oh,
Yes, I
the
am.
Shy Red Fox is playing.
Meow.
The Shy
Yeah,
Red
I said
Fox.
that a while ago.
Yeah, but I'm an idiot. I have bad ears.
You have ears?
Oh, that was flickering on the screen.
Privileged.
No, not drawing male figure. It's drawing twink figure.
That was great.
Oh, who joined? Is that Gravy?
Speaking of, what's this I hear about my tails?
Hi.
And hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
This is what I drew. This is what I drew, and Kelta says it's not a twink.
No, I guess not.
Is it because of the thighs?
Because of the chest. That's what I said.
Oh my. Hi, Heaven. Yeah, hello.
You
Hello.
pup?
Just hi.
But he
I
said
was
that
left for dead.
he said the chest and the broad shoulders. No, not twink over here. That's what he said.
Eh, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, you paid for a twink, so I gotta fix it all.
You don't hit that delete all line work layer button. No balls.
I'll do it. I'm doing it. Easy. Just tell me. Just tell me, and
I'm
I'll
not gonna
delete it,
tell
and
you
I'll
to do
redo
that.
everything. I'm redoing it. I feel no shame.
It's up to you. Before you do that, though, I guess practice drawing twink figures and see if you feel happy if that's what you want to do. I'm happy with it.
I don't feel happy about it, but it doesn't matter how I feel. I'm trying to make sure that the customer is happy.
I like it. Don't delete it.
So I guess I could try to fix it then.
Mhm.
I could try to fix it. Also, Kelta, these are radically different body types. Like
Yeah,
these
yeah.
are none of them are close to like what you think a twink is.
Okay.
No, I'm like there's no like connecting tissue to any of these figures. I'm just saying like the examples you're trying to give are if you think this is a twink and this is a twink, I have done nothing wrong and it looks fine.
I gotta BRB. I gotta like hard reset my computer.
Not a problem. Not a
Uh-oh,
problem.
So I'll be here, and when I suddenly go away, you'll know why.
Gotcha. Kelta, why you do this to me?
It's funny.
It is funny. They're very funny.
Yes. I'm done. Wanna breaking news.
Oh, Fluffy keeps saying that they're really bad at art. That's why Rune's gonna slap him. Don't shit on yourself.